Greetings and salutations, everyone.
So, hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Bro.
I can't hear.
Oh no.
You sound really far away.
Imagine we all
Sounds
just pretended we didn't
fine
hear.
to me.
Oh no, I'll check
Is he
my
trying-
levels. It's probably me.
Perfect.
When was the last time you played?
2 weeks ago.
Weeks ago.
I'd like to apologize for my part on that.
You have nothing to apologize for. You got sick. It happens.
And then did
I
we not play for like 2 weeks before that? Like I have a really fuzzy
Correct.
memory.
Correct, something like that. Yeah, because we had
Yeah,
multiple
2 weeks ago we
absences.
played, and then 2 weeks before that we played.
Yes.
Hello?
And that was we did
Hello.
the
Hello?
we did the Eradicator. We came
Uh-huh.
back. Boldrum got his sick helmet.
Yeah.
We did
The
logistics.
Eldar and the Deep Thane became
Uh-huh.
buddies,
Yeah.
and we're gonna go fight at the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't forget the Black Hand showed up too.
Oh yeah. Your buddy showed up.
Mhm.
Little Flake is a level 8 ally,
Yeah.
and
7.
then 7 Boldrum was gonna have a second ally.
Yeah, for his.
And Coffee gets the mini conductor.
Oh yeah. We got the egg. We got Minima back.
Mhm.
That's right. We had a hot date. Blue people only.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Blue
Coffee got
people.
pregnant.
It's coming back to to
Yeah.
Show
Coffee
that.
got pregnant.
Did
Gaslit all the boys into thinking she was pregnant. Uh-huh.
I
Mhm.
forgot that we did that. Did we
Good
get all, we
for
got
him.
all of our consumables, right? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I've got all sorts
Yeah,
of stuff in
and
my
yeah,
inventory.
last week was mostly just logistics.
And we found out coffees lays eggs.
my
Nodders,
God.
nodders.
No.
All right, good recap, Lolly. You get inspiration.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't
that
mean to
worked.
do that.
That
I didn't
worked.
mean to do that, but
Well, there you go.
okay. I need
We tricked her, guys. We got her to do it for once.
Yeah,
Oh.
little did she know that we've been live this whole time. While
Oh
she was
wait,
giving
we're
the recap.
live.
Yes, we are.
Yes, Taz.
See?
Oh,
I was trying to remember for myself. Okay, so we're gonna go fight demons. Got it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be slow on remembering Mooney, but I'll get there.
yeah, I feel you.
Brilliant.
Ooh, I get to eat my ham hoagie.
Also, apparently I've had a really busy evening. Apparently I've been borrowed.
Yeah, I've been shooting Took in the face with you. The game.
how what?
Why?
Just
All I'm
lol.
hearing is
Been
he started
very
it.
Funny. Okay.
Oh.
Did we have speeches and RP scenes and stuff we wanted to do?
But Mooney's good to go. It's whatever y'all need to do.
Yeah.
Oh, is it too late to try
Can't hear
and
anybody
ask?
again. What the?
What?
Oh,
Hold
no.
on.
Hello?
Wait, can the stream hear us?
I don't know.
And the
The
stream.
stream? Who cares about
Stream?
stream?
Remember, don't
Yeah,
start talking
stream
Call of
hears.
Duty stuff. Okay, good. Yeah.
Stream can hear
Don't
us.
start talking Call of Duty language. Stream can in fact hear us. Okay, good.
Bro, it's time to leak no scope on these pussy demons. Thank you, Scout.
Whoa.
Hello?
Kyla.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Look at her little tail.
He's so tired. My heart. This man needs a haste potion stat.
She's so cute.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I don't know. I just randomly cut off.
How old
Oh.
is she now, savior of the city?
She will be 6 next month.
Oh, precious baby.
You
Yeah.
pumpkin.
Hello?
Are you
Oh,
done?
Okay,
I don't
Okay.
know what I've been told. Wait
Alright,
for Arcadum to
so-
buy you.
No, okay. Yeah,
I'm
I'm.
sorry, that was so much meaner than I meant.
Alright.
That rhyme was just in my head, and you just plugged right in.
Anyway,
Do you accept my apology?
It's pending review.
yes.
That's acceptable.
Okay. So do you guys want to do coffee? Like, we have RP scenes, we have speeches that want to give, because remember that everything I have is straight up fighting on the wall. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
Well,
it's
my
too late.
speech is also for the wall because mine's the pre-combat thing.
When do you
Yeah.
want us to pop all the consumables, Arcadum? Because I've got right before pre-fight stuff.
Well,
At the
you'll
wall.
have there will be a time for that.
Okay, good. Then I'm
Stimming,
set.
she's stimming.
Is it too late to have 2 gas coffee to learn a spell? I imagine so.
Sorry, I can feel his annoyance from all the way over here.
Yes, it's too late. We're leaving now.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Get in the
I mean,
van,
Took has
Taz.
been doing a lot of alchemy and whatchamacallit stuff. So yeah.
Paladin stuff, yeah.
I love whatchamacallits.
Mhm.
All right, who wants to
Yeah.
go first? Cool and coffee.
I don't mind.
I guess we can. Well, so
Alright.
if you're good with that, Void.
Yeah, I'm fine.
And let me
Okay,
go
well
to.
then,
You guys wanted to meet like outside of a tavern or something?
Yeah, on the way to deliver the egg, Cool will go with her.
Alright.
Drop it off at the courier.
In that case, you'll go through the market for that. So I'll just here. I have to kill all your doppelgangers.
Doppelgangers where? My illusion. I haven't casted any illusions.
I'm the real one. Shoot them.
Shoots both.
Which one is real?
Music going. I feel like a mess right now.
Oops, sorry to hear that.
All right.
You want me
There
to
you go.
sing my rhyme again?
Sure, you can make me feel super bad. All right, go ahead, you two.
You wanted to have a drink.
Yeah, but we can drop off the egg first. What? Okay. Where did the egg come from?
The egg came from the Alva.
And why did he give you an egg?
I suppose it's to thank. I believe the man did state plainly that it was to give thanks for getting him awake, and I suppose back what he was intending to do.
Okay. I guess I need to word this better. Why did you request an egg?
I would never have requested the egg. It is the form, I suppose, that Ma chose.
Oh, that's Mini Maw, was it?
Hmm.
Okay. I think I understand now.
You weren't believing what Took was saying about my people laying eggs, were you?
No. I was just wondering what the significance of the egg was.
Insight check.
What's that?
Continue.
Okay, so the egg is Mini Maw, which is your child. Yes? So I got that right?
Innocence, yes.
Okay. And we're doing what with it?
I am taking it to a courier to present to Elrond, who will hopefully take care of it. Well, we take care of the other issues.
Oh, well then, okay, yeah. Would you mind, grabbing a drink with me afterwards?
May I ask what this is about?
Just curious.
About...
You?
What about me?
We'll talk about that over drinks.
Mhm. All right.
So where's this courier at?
The dwarvish courier is next to the general store, currently picking through his nails, trying to find all the pebbles from his day at mining. As you approach, he will look up. You the one called Coffee?
Aye, sir, I am.
Deep Thane says I'm supposed to deliver a package for you. Up to the surface, keep it nice and safe.
Extremely fragile, yes.
Alright. Well, you have a container for it?
I do not. If you have a recommended one, I would greatly appreciate it.
That's alright, I was informed it was an egg. Got a special box here. Keep it nice and temperaturized.
Right. She'll remove the scarf from her hair, wrap it around the egg, securing her hex nut with the scarf, tying it ever so, and provide the courier 2 scrolls. These are to go to Elrond. One is for should the worst happen, and one is just to keep him updated as to what this is and if it hatches, what to do.
Not my business, less I know the better. Puts everything in there
Alright.
in the container, pulls it up, puts it on his back. It'll be safe with me, lass, don't worry about it.
Mm.
Binsley! Give me a sandwich for the road. I'll toss a silver, grab a sandwich. Well, off I go then. And with that, the courier promptly leaves, disappearing in the crowd.
Coffee will just keep looking as the person leaves and disappears in a long moment as they leave, wringing her hands together.
You okay?
I have faced a great deal of horrifying things, and yet they all seem to pale in comparison to letting that egg out of my hands.
I get it. Parent letting go of a child kind of deal.
It was easier when they were blacksmiths. So,
What?
a story for perhaps another time. It is not the first child I've raised, nor will it likely be the last.
You're a mom?
In a sense, yes, if you call raising younger siblings motherhood.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess, yeah.
Mhm.
All right, where's
So
that
that
fucking
thinking-
tavern at?
I believe the nice woman with her husband that does the grog and the like. No, I do grog. I was. That's right. I still have that sample to give her. Perfect. All right. Yes, that way. I really hope this doesn't make me too tipsy.
It's not that strong.
Oh, it's not like drinking with Gabriel. Gabriel would insist that I keep up, and I'm just over here, my size compared to him.
Hmm. And Gabe is your brother?
I call him my battle brother. It's a comrade that you fight alongside, and you've shed blood together. You've, done all the cool stuff, and they're practically family. And that's what he is.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, I gotta ask, why is my dad so interested in you?
Because we're comrades?
I get that, but he wanted you to join the tribe. That's not something he would do lightly. So I'm just trying to gauge a sense of why he would do that.
I believe it had something to do. You might hear the others speak of the conductor battle. That was perilous and troublesome and annoying. There with Thomas Sandalburns, you might have remembered him. Pointy hat, very humorous, running about with his daughter.
Yeah, the old guy with the undead daughter. Yeah, I remember. He kept asking to hold people's hands. It was kind of weird.
Yeah, had a thing for gentlemen's hands. Let's see, but so I think it was something to do with your father was trying to motivate me to take the shot, and I imagine he said it in jest initially, but it was rather humorous. It also was a bit of a banter before when I asked him to spare Boldrum from his mistakes. But yeah, we began talking about family, and I remarked that he reminded me of my family, and he made the joke of, "What do you want to do? Want me to adopt you?" And I just was like, "Sure." And then he said, "If you make the shot, I'll adopt you." So I was like, "All right, that's a binding contract." And no, it's not. It's sincere seriousness. It really isn't. I miss having family. I miss having the bond. And haven't been able to travel with Gabriel because he's elsewhere with Vale and his wife. But yes, I miss home, and I miss that. And I suppose your father was trying to address that along with taking every atom of my rage and being angry for me. Which, bless him for doing that, because I don't know what I would have done if I just lost control.
Wow, he really got a soft spot for you then.
Why?
Because
Because he's a parent too?
Well, I mean, that's just he has treated you a lot softer than he has treated me. We'll put it that way. Normally, it's
Perhaps
knock the
I could
chip
have
off your
been
shoulder and deal with your problems. Get over yourself.
I
Kind of.
did get a bit of that, if it helps.
Okay.
I think a lot of the sentiment was because I was a parent too. Maybe he was thinking about you guys. And thinking about maybe what would have happened if he suffered the same way I did. And maybe the old grump knows that I probably would have done the same for him. I would have been angry for him. And I would have. Granted, if you ever get to meet my family, they'll tell you I'm rather horrified when I'm angry. But yes.
That sounds like my sister.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you
Bigger or
got to meet her.
younger? It's a shame.
She's the middle one. She's older. Well, younger than me, but because it was me, then Belle, then Vlak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It goes me, Precipice, who was the one who dated Gabriel, Romulus, who you also remind me of, and then Obadari, who was the blacksmith I was referring to earlier.
Wait, you've called me that name before, Romulus?
It's because you both did the same thing. You both launched a fireball within millimeters of my face.
Well, to be fair, I wasn't trying to blow it up in your face. I was trying to blow it up in Boldrim's face.
To also be fair, Romulus wasn't trying to blow up my face. He was trying to set Gabriel on fire.
Ah, so we are the same then. Good for him.
And he didn't realize that Brezabeth was the one that was breaking his heart. Ridiculous. That's why you listen to the whole story instead of jumping to conclusions and setting innocent people on fire.
I mean, setting fire to things can be a little fun. He'll say with a smirk.
Small, contained things, please. There are explosives in the area.
I mean, those goblins ended up being explosive. Yeah, so, you know.
Yeah.
Oh well, you live and learn.
Something like that.
So, what kind of odds do you give us?
Us against all of demonkind?
Yeah.
Do I get to talk to the King of Thorns first?
The who?
It's a deity. He's a big deal to the demons. He's also part of the reason why I do not make promises easily. He is a powerful entity that all oaths are his. And that's why when I say I do something, or that I will do something, I endeavor to do whatever I can to accomplish it. And I do my darndest not to make any promises. And if I must absolutely make a promise, it is something that I can fulfill, beyond question. Because the cost is brutal.
Right. That doesn't really answer my question, though, Coffee.
Oh, I'm sorry for rambling.
I'd give us a 50-50.
Oh. I just figured if I had the ability to negotiate and perhaps convince him that this was stupid, that I would give us more of an odds. But the
No
likelihood
offense,
of that is
Coffee,
not going to happen.
but in my experience, you don't negotiate with demons. You just kill them. Or get killed by them. One or the other.
I have no intention of dying. And
Well, then
I
we
would
best
give us
succeed then.
pretty good odds. I just would prefer to prevent unnecessary bloodshed.
Well, there's always going to be bloodshed.
That's why I said specifically unnecessary.
Well, spilling demon blood is very much necessary, in my opinion.
Yes, and I can agree with that. But if their handler pulls the chain, and things can be made easier. It is a consideration that is tempting.
I mean, I guess if you could talk to this King of Thorns or whatever you called him, and can stop the demons from flooding out of the wastes, good. I don't see that happening though.
No, nor would I. Especially since he might be still cross over our earlier annoyance done to him. So, still, options to think out loud. Do you have any other inquiries, aside from your curiosity? Were you suspicious of something else, perhaps?
No, I was just curious what my dad saw on you. is all. Because again, it's
I-
offering to bring somebody into the tribe is not something he would do lightly.
Your mother didn't seem to be too keen on the Antigon. And,
Oh,
yeah, intention
no.
of pissing her off.
She takes that even more seriously than Dad. I heard that argument. I was.
I
Oof.
don't speak the language, but I know tone. That was a fight, and I had no intention of making it worse.
Oh, that wasn't so much a fight as it was just a slight disagreement. When orcs fight, they fight. That was not a fight.
Okay.
I've seen them fight. Oof. There
I
was
have been led to have this impression that orcs would sooner fight as an expression of affection as well, unless I'm wrong.
Oh, you're not wrong on that. The passion goes both ways, for sure.
Hmm.
We've had to replace that roof more than once.
I'm just imagining your father getting thrown through the roof.
More of my mom gets a little hot-headed and fire tends to fly.
Ah, so that's where you get your spark from.
Yeah, but I mean that's just an orc thing. We're all kind of naturally akin to fire. I don't know why. But my mother is especially strong with it. She's one of the fire screamers. But, well, since we're going into battle and we might die, tell me a secret. Just for
Tell
shits
you
and
a
giggles.
secret.
Yeah, why not? As he'll take a sip.
I feel extorted. One drink for a secret. My goodness.
Well, I mean, I can order you another drink, but I didn't think you'd want to drink a lot before going into battle tomorrow.
No, not likely. Sure you don't have any black tentacles hiding under those skirts of yours?
Uh, no.
Hmm.
Would you feel more comfortable if I told you one of mine?
Perhaps.
He'll take another swig, finishing off his ale. Well, as long as you don't tell anybody. I can't read.
Ah! Sorry.
She's gonna lean in conspiratorially. You're shitting me right now, right?
He'll scratch the back of his head. No. The only reason I can read is because of the blessings of the Black Hand.
Okay, okay. So
I've never had to really learn how to read. I've always just been able to do it thanks to him.
your motivation, should we survive this, is to seek me the fuck out, and we are going to fix this. I cannot believe you were illiterate. That. Okay.
It's just something I never really had to really learn, okay?
Well, you will learn. And you will learn at least 3 languages.
What? I mean, I already speak 2.
Quait, you will learn more. And I will not speak of it to anyone. I will simply cover it as I'm sharing my knowledge of my homeland with you, and I could bullshit it that way.
God, you are like my sister. Jesus. Or by the Black Hand, excuse me.
Yeah, your father said that more than once too. I suppose.
All right, your turn.
I was married once before. Her name was Brunhilda Jasper. She was the love of my life. She was a paladin of Ezekine. I got married into this faith, and I never left. I can't stand tridents because that is what they used to hold me down when they killed her. And I haven't been able to stomach anything flapping since.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's fine. It's just every time I see one of these beings, one of these demons, one of these people with wings, there's this deep rage that seeps into my very being, and I just want to destroy them.
Well,
But I try to temper such foolishness because what's the use in butchering someone if they've done nothing wrong yet?
well, I'm very glad I don't have wings.
I'm glad you don't have wings too, because that would have been a very awkward conversation.
Yeah, I've seen you fight. I don't want to be on the other side of that bow.
You don't want to be on the inside of that sword either. My father unfortunately learned that with his shoulder and ribs.
Well, he is a... He's probably too old to be swinging stuff.
Yeah, I assure
He
you,
really needs to retire.
that man, that man with a mole is still horrifying. No, it's kind of a compound secret, I suppose, because, well, if it wasn't for them, probably wouldn't be here. She so desperately wanted to visit and learn all she could about her people, and I'm kind of doing it in her stead. Granted, I didn't realize that some of her people would absolutely hate my guts. I suspected mild racism, but part of the fun of traveling. You get to learn that people just hate you for being blue and tall, indigo, but you get my drift.
I mean, I thought you were just a blue orc when you first showed up.
You should have seen me when I had my ears cut. My brother was devastated.
Wait, you
The
cut
look
your
I-
ears?
Yes. I was warned that Corvanus despised my kind, and that they didn't much care about elves either. So I did what I could to blend in. I wore copious amounts of war paint so I could have a human skin tone. I made sure I didn't fly. I conducted myself as a human.
Gross.
Yes, I understand the sentiment. But it was to stay safe, stay low, figure out what the heck to do, and help people. And then
Wait,
I
this
helped
is-
people.
This is why people don't like Matherians. They don't mind their own fucking business.
If they just were not so... I can understand a devotion to a faith. I am biased, sure. I have my devotion to my faith. It is eradicating all others that I cannot abide by. It cripples any form of progress. How are you to evolve if you are so close-minded?
I don't know.
That's
mean,
the
I've-
problem. You can't.
I haven't had too many problems with them, but I usually just avoid them. But they have worked with my tribe before and the surrounding tribes. So they do a lot of picking and choosing in my book.
No, I still remember that kid's fellow's mace against my ribs. He did that.
Yeah, mace to the ribs would suck. I agree.
I despise it when they scream and carry on about demon this and demon that. I won't even look like a demon.
No, you look like a blue orc, like I said.
That's part of the reason why I thought Tuke was just simply ribbing and hazing me initially before I realized he was actually dead serious. That's what
About you being an orc?
infuriated me most. No, about me being a demon. Carrying on about. For a demon hunter, he seemed really confused, but I also attempt to be patient and understand that his knowledge base is simply that of his homeland. Probably hasn't traveled or done much. I mean, I don't remember meeting many Corvanians, if any at all, where I live.
I don't think they get out much.
No, I don't think they do.
I mean, I guess I can understand initially thinking you're a demon, with the flying and the magic and all, but I've never sensed any corruption within you, so I don't know why he would continue to think that you were.
Well, again, sometimes with this tone, I think he's just being silly, and sometimes with this tone, I think he's dead serious.
I just think he's constantly oblivious.
I think it's a cover.
And yet, we're following him into this
No,
battle.
we're following Boldrum, who, if your father were here, would say is just as bad. In my opinion, he's confident enough in what he's passionate about. Saving his people's amongst that. Sometimes you have to trust people as far as you can throw them.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna wait for that joke to settle upon you when you realize that I can't throw people very far.
Why not?
Because my strength is in my patience, not my arm.
I mean, that's what magic's for.
That's what I would give to just be able to telepathically not telepathically, is it telekinesis? I don't remember the
Yes,
spell.
telekinesis. Yes, telekinesis.
Yes. You grab an enemy and you beat an enemy with an enemy. I would love that. But alas. I will happily talk to you all night if you let me. I don't know what the others are up to. I don't know what the heck we're going to do otherwise. I just hope we endure.
Well, we either endure or we die, and I'm gonna choose to endure.
Oh, I don't believe death is an option.
At this point,
Death is,
I don't either.
it's just not. There's too much to do. Too much
Right.
at stake.
Well, I'm done with my drink. How about you?
Just finished. Spice. That's a lot of spice.
That's what makes it good.
Sure. I believe you. Stones. That's cinnamon. Fuck. Alright.
Come on, let's rest up before tomorrow. We got a lot to do.
What I would give for a pole hammer. She always
Oh,
used
what?
pole hammers. Pole hammer. It's, you know how Mooney has her spear?
Yeah.
Glaive. Well, she used to have one. She sold it. But imagine that, and then it has a spear top, and then it's got a big ol' hammerhead on the top. It was hilarious watching Hilda use that damn thing. She's this beautiful ginger, 4-foot, whatnot. She's just gesturing next to her. You know, curves for days, and then there she is with this big ol' hammer, taking people out with a foul sweep. Always admired that. Could never do it.
That just sounds like Mooney.
It does, and it's part of the reason why I like watching her killed. Nostalgic almost. Almost.
I can see that. Well, let's get going. Oh,
Right.
and coffee? Thanks for making sure my dad came back.
Always.
Alright, and then we leave.
Okay. As you return to the rest of the group, someone will approach Baldrum. There, guys. Guys there? Oh no.
Hello? No, can.
I thought.
Sorry,
I
you cut me in when I was AFK. I'm here.
Okay. Someone approaches you.
Yes, sir.
Bastard. Baldrum, whilst waiting for his assigned seneschal, will hear a coughing coming from around the corner.
My goodness. Somebody sounds deathly ill.
You Baldrum?
I am Boldrum,
You see
Thane of
this?
Peace.
See this fucking guy?
Yeah, he looks like hell. And he's gone
What
through
up,
it.
Chad?
Thane of Peace. Greetings and salutations to you, and all that. Here on behalf of the Deep Thane to serve as your seneschal.
Hey. Glad to hear it. So,
Hold on.
what is your name?
I gotta clear my pipes. Oh. That's better. Name's Grundle Pebble, at your service, my lord.
Grunt. Well, Mr. Grunt, what qualifications do you have as seneschal?
I'm good in the fight. I've traveled the astral deep, sailed across the great lakes that encompass the underworld, and made a couple of trips through the astral dark when I was a younger dwarf.
Maybe you could show me one day the Astral Dark.
Astaroth willing, maybe we all go to the astral dark and leave this piss ant of a continent.
Mayhaps. I'm in need of a vacation after all this. But that's for later. For now, we have peace to attain. So, what of your martial prowess? What can you do in a scrap, Mr. Grundle Pebble?
Well, if it be so the same to you, my lord, maybe you get that big fancy hammer and you come fucking find out.
Analyzes.
He'll raise up his weapons and almost stumble to the ground. Alright. Grundle Pebble. Sorry. sorry, I'm very happy about his name. Is an interesting mix of character abilities. Kind of went and did some fun stuff here. He is a ranger shanty lord. His specializations are in his hatred for the surface dwellers, because they are soft piss ants that require a good old-fashioned slamming. He is a dual weapon, thrown weapon, defensive weapon specialist. Let's see here. He possesses the following effects that are relevant. He has a tabard banner. He has a +1 to AC, which has the symbol of his family, the Grundle Pebbles. He specializes in using his twin weapons, Thalos Dune and Kudzak, which function as the following. His axe has the returning and boomerang property, allowing him to bounce, attack, throw, turn it to his hand. Kudzak is his guarding pick, which acts as a shield and has the parrying property and defending property. As a Shanty Lord, he has access to many myriads of abilities to activate songs and assist his allies. Most notably, his 2 songs are Mountain Mists and Tavern Tale. He does damage, he holds the front line, and he is a support. He has 3 magic items. He has Thalos Dune and Kudzak, but his most prized possession, and indeed probably the most potent item that he has, is his beloved family egg, the Grundle Chugger. Grundle Chugger has the following description. This unscrupulous keg stores only the best and most potent of brews. Buddha may also learn advanced bard songs. It is also counts as a component replacement for bard song. This can be drank whenever a song is activated. Doing so allows the imbiber to stack temporary hit points from their songs. And whenever the attuned be healed, it gains a +2 stacking bonus to damage. To the next damage. And there you go. That's what he does.
Very nice.
Nice.
And what's his CR?
13.
Very cool. Well, Mr. Grundle Chugger, I am Grundle Pebble. My apologies. I am very impressed.
There's many people that make that mistake. It's the Grundle Chugger, you see. Some in my family believe it's more famous than we are.
Indeed. Well, we are to make way to the wall to fight demons on behalf of the continent. I am certain that you will fare splendidly at our side. Welcome aboard.
He yawns loudly. Oh, apologies, my lord. I don't really get that excited about fighting demons. Ugh.
Oh, do you want to kill the Metherians at our side afterwards?
Oh, yes, my lord. I'd much rather kill weak humans and their milk skin. No. None of these enemies, to be honest, my lad, interest me. Killed
Indeed.
So many things in my life. Now, give us a nice proper beast like a Remharaz or something like that. Oh, that'd get
Well.
blood pumping. But don't worry, my lad. As disappointed as I am that we're fighting demons, I'll make sure that they're nice and dispatched. You got nothing to worry about.
That is good to hear. We will make an expedition into the Astral Dark in the end, afterwards. And certainly we'll find something of value to add to your tally.
I hope so. I'd like to face a nice, proper challenge before Astaroth takes me.
Indeed.
Or maybe bed me a giant woman. Always wondered what it'd be like to go in head first.
I can't say I know of such specialties. But I am certain that
Giant.
we will do what we can to make sure that you are satiated in your
Enormous
tender,
thighs.
veteran age.
Yes. At your side, Thane of Peace. Let's go make
yes.
some peace.
Certainly. Come with me. Ugh. He shivers a little.
Got it on my beard. there you go. There's your fucking ally.
Yep.
Yes.
Couldn't ask for anyone better.
Alrighty. So, we did that. You want to do your speech, Boldrum, as the forces gather up?
Yep. Before we deploy.
Alrighty. Go ahead. Floor is yours.
All right. Children of the deep, treasured allies, comrades at arms. For centuries has the blood of the Earth Lord's children been shed in a pitiless war with our ancient foe. For too long have we been cast aside like pebbles, forlorn and forgotten by history. But no longer. For now, we are the boulders heralding the avalanche of change on this land. We are the anvil of the Atlas, the last bulwark of civilization. We are the hammer of the Iron Fist, warriors of strength and conviction. We are the true sons and daughters of the Dark Sun. The strength of our father runs through our veins. Now, we will make our final stand at the wall against our ancient hated foe. We stand with the wisdom of the Sovereign and the Forge Father. We stand with honor and might as Lords of the Light. We stand united, so our children and our children's children may know peace. Now, lend me your strength, and we shall claim our peace together. Now, fight with me for Solavaren, for Noda, and for Corvanis. We go.
Alright. Make me a D20 roll plus your glory.
I spent all my glory.
I'll guess a D20 is 0 then.
Bah.
There's lots of nodding, a couple of cheers from your party members.
Mooney yawns at an 8. She'd yawn. Oh, Boldrum, I've heard better. Come on, do it again.
Took's in his mind palace.
Toots is his mind palace.
I give 1,000-yard stare at Took.
He doesn't notice.
Took's just staring at nothing.
Well, let's get to it.
Toots in his mind palace. Alright, let's get to it. Time for death.
Yes.
Gathered on down here in the south side, everybody. Let's
I'm
gather
ready.
your party.
Odin
I'm not ready
saunters
yet.
over
Okay.
with his new armor and his boob window.
He has a boob window?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's got a glorious boob window.
Because remember, he got branded on his chest.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
It wasn't in my recap.
I'm so happy you guys are taking a long run to grow.
Yes.
Yes. Could you set him to ally so he's not a hostile?
No.
Wow.
Okay.
Best you
But
get.
now
is-
we need
is
to be
good.
very clear when you tell Holden to go hit the Grundle, because now he has to figure out which one.
That's gonna be a
True.
problem.
Come here.
I put a question in side chat and I put a question in your DMs.
Okay.
I've been trying to figure out the construct name. Either for holy crap, that's a rifle, or the conductor.
I believe it is a I believe it's just called a transporter, but its actual name is.
As long as that is sufficient for what you require for.
Yeah, it's
consistent
fine.
Stuff.
That's fine.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
Just
we
wanted
get
to
Jason
clarify all
Statham,
that.
the transporter.
Jason,
I love that first movie. It's good.
Jason Statham is a guy doing jobs and then beating everyone his ass for some reason. First transporter was definitely the best. That's true.
It was very good.
Is that the one where he gets greased up and he starts sliding around?
I
don't
think
know.
that's the second one.
Is that the
It's
second
the
one?
one where he swims, and the package was a person in the
Yeah,
trunk.
it was the lady.
Yes.
And he's like, I can't do that.
Morals.
Broke the first rule. I opened the package.
I opened the
Fuck.
package.
There's so many. What? Can you just do it for me, Boldrum, please?
I can't update your sheet.
What?
I'll
What are you
do
trying
it.
to do?
What?
Huh?
Wah! I don't want to do things.
I need help.
I mean,
Why are the men in my life not helping me?
I need help.
All right, mind palace
just
boy. All right, you ready to
I'm
go,
just
guys?
a delicate flower.
Here we go.
No, I'm not. But you know.
Yeah, we're going.
why are you not ready? What's up?
What?
What did
I
you
don't
need
want to
to
go
do?
because then it's game over, and I don't want it to be game over.
Kiss me on the mouth.
What you're saying is we need another side quest.
Yes, I say we go to the Court of Curses, guys. Let's
That's
go.
true.
Shut
Would
up.
be what
Shadow,
Lord
that
Ty
really got
wanted.
Let's see if anyone around here needs an errand done.
Anybody?
You know what?
Got the replacement bard.
I seem to have misplaced my. I seem to have misplaced my.
Ah.
Have you seen my lost cat?
Oh, that was so funny to me.
I seem to have misplaced. Have you seen?
If there's no, if we can't get a side quest, then we failed this campaign.
I mean, our side quest is the Court of Curses, so we could go do that.
Oh my god, no.
I'm gonna shit myself.
See, he's saying it musically because he means it.
Well, cleaning up chairs sounds like a side quest.
Oh my god. Prestidigitation, level 5, done. Alright, can we go on? The sooner I kill this thing, the sooner I get back to my son.
Okay. Well, here we go. Skip bop bop, skibbity skip bop bop, skip skibbity skip skip skip.
Oh, clarification question, Arcadum.
What do you want?
When I do the group shadow jaunt, do my allies also become invisible, or is that just me?
It's just you.
Okay, that's what I thought. Gaz was wrong.
Oh, damn.
Thumbs up.
Hold on, Arcadum has to go recheck his notes. He has to undo what he did, and so and correct the timeline. Okay, Gaz is correct now. To keep it.
I mean, a group teleport is still good.
Oh yeah, 100%, for sure. But that would have been
Alright,
way
I'm gonna-
overpowered to make everybody invisible too.
Took does want to send a letter to his tribe, but
Oh, sorry, Taz. You're
I'll
in your
send
mind
you-
pals too long.
Too late.
No.
Just send me the letter.
Yeah.
I am not done writing my letters to Solus and Elrond and all that crap, so I will send those to you in your DMs later.
Sounds
Oh, hey, this
good.
place.
Oh shit! It's John Carter.
All right, hold on. Up.
What the fluff?
Let me do it. All right. After a short journey through the underworld using the paths that the dwarves, that the Dwergar know all too well, you're able to cut down your movement. Cut down your travel time through the wall to a mere week or so. As you come out through the other side on the walls, you'll be greeted by Matharian soldiers and others as well, other factions. In the distance, you can see that the wall is broken in several areas. You can see the people fighting even from this direction, even from this far away. You can see spells, you can hear the distant screams of battle. You're greeted by a courier who immediately notices Baldrum's cloak and also the Deep Thane's sigil, and will beckon for you to follow him.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And so, as the party approaches the command staff, you will see a middle-aged human man, gray streaks in his hair, look up from the battle map, and will call out, "Good day and well met, dwarfs! Captain John Carter at your service. We have not the time for pleasantries, I'm afraid. I believe that the letters spoke true of your intention. You wish to offer alliance against demonkind."
Aye, that is the case. We are here to serve in our own best interests and in the interests of all peoples against the demons.
Very good. Captain... Oh, wait. Here for. As you approach, Captain John Carter will step out from behind the table, will offer you his hand.
Greetings. I take his hand. I am Thane of Peace, Baldrum Blackstone.
Well met, Baldrum Blackstone. Captain John Carter at your service. Come forward. Take your perusement. And as you take a look, you will see that the battle map is out on the ground, is out on a large table, and the positions of the demons and of the ragtag forces represented on the map are indicative that there are those from the mercenaries under Elrond's keep. There's even some brass baron men. It's unclear as to whether or not it's an official support. You will see that there are supplementary mercenary companies representative of the free cities. You will also see that there are a few foreign dignitaries as well operating their unit. You will see that the Metharians cover most of the eastern wall, and everyone else covers the western wall. There is a large mark in the middle of the wall in which there is a break. The captain will continue. I won't lie to you. It's pretty bleak. We've done what we can to hold back the tide. But now is the time of heroes, I'm afraid. We simply don't have the forces. If we fight these demons, they're gonna win the attrition. We're gonna lose men and women every single day, and they'll just simply replenish their forces. The only way, according to my arcanists, that we could permanently destroy them is to break their anchors. The most powerful of them that are able to hold them within this plane. If they are broken, then the portal itself could be in jeopardy. I've already sent a contingent of those with heroes' blood further into the eastern encampment. They have elected to fight on a cliffside and are currently engaging one of the creatures there. And as such, he will then start to point at the map. There is an eastern commander that has taken refuge in the nearby mountains as well. His forces have slowly begun to approach on the eastern side. They elect to strike at night. We've already had to survive a few of their raids. If this keeps up, our forces won't be able to rest, and they'll wear us down even further. Your arrival is goodly timed. I have much to ask of you, and I am hesitant to do so, but we have no other choice.
I had spoken with the Deep Thane and my colleagues previously, and we had a suggestion that may aid us in turning the tide. We would take to Metharia's Eye, the central fortress, to establish a beacon to attract the demons that have fled into the Three Kings, and to draw their attention there and take some of the burden off of the break in the wall.
Carter will nod. That would be incredibly dangerous. Calling them from the Three Kings would mean you'd be attacked on both sides. Not to mention, the most powerful of the demons, except for the Agamemnon himself, has been spotted there. A siege beast of huge proportions, great flaming wings. My arcanists tell me it is called a Balrog, or Balor, or some such. Are you certain?
Baelor. He looks at his comrades briefly.
Moody's
Hey!
flexing at the mention of it being a siege thing.
Do you guys want to kill a Baelor?
I don't know what that is.
It's bigger than everything else.
Good.
All right, then yeah.
This rustles Grundle's pebbles.
That rumbles my Ribleys. That touches
Yes,
my
Took.
stones.
Took, is the plan still on?
Oh well, yes, I can enact a beacon.
Good.
No, not yet.
Well,
Not
yeah,
now,
but-
later. Yes,
Okay.
Master Carter.
Captain, I'm no one's master.
Captain Carter.
But yes, if you truly wish to do this, I won't say that it would be direly needed. If you could focus the fighting in the center of the breach, it would call back the ones that have already slipped past our nets. We could seal the perimeter and safeguard with our bodies any more demons from filtering into the exposed realm. Very well.
He nods.
I trust that you know what you're doing, Thane of Peace. The Dwergar contingent that has come with you will no doubt be of great assistance.
Aye, they are the best we have.
I see that you have plenty of fellows with you. If there are any amongst my command staff that you would like to join you, do not hesitate to ask. Okay.
Well, we already have Little Flake, so we can't take another.
Yes, but you could replace her.
I don't think Mooney would be happy with that.
Well,
Yeah,
still, the options are there.
True, the option is there.
Just so that you guys are fully aware, and it's part of the offered report. The command staff that are currently present are Juliana the Bloodsinger, who is a Sainted Stigmata Bard, which is a healing and bleed damage specialist. Hugo Domage. He is
I
a
love that
Ravager orc, much like Mooney, using his gigantic axe.
Wait, who's this?
To build,
Wait, let me seize him up, this guy.
to deal large, inappropriate amounts of damage.
His biceps are smaller than mine.
Okay. There is also another orc by the name of I'ma Blast You, who is
Come on, blast you.
who is one of Mooney's tribe. Mooney will recognize her.
A blue orc?
Mooney will recognize her as a Moon Mad.
Oh, thank you, Waymaker, for making me more blue orcs.
Finally, at the back you'll see a human who is coursing, pulsing with magical energy. John Horton is a key weaver, a monk and sorcerer combination.
Able-bodied fighters all.
I pick John Carter.
John Carter is not available to be selected as he is running.
Oh.
I think we're good with Little Flake, everybody, right?
I mean,
That's up to her.
either
wanna fight
Flake
demons?
or probably another siege person against the Titan would be good. But you know,
Don't split my glory.
Bill Flake, you want to fight demons?
Not really, but
Oh.
I mean I will.
All right.
I mean, I'm not going to force her to fight if she doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, ladies like me.
True.
Our builds are similar.
Okay, guys, do you want to bring I'ma Blast You or Hugo? It's 50-50.
I would either say Hugo or the Bloodsinger.
Out of character, the healer is what caught my ear.
So you do like Juliana?
That's what she looks like, by the way.
Oh, she looks
So
sick.
cool.
What a babe.
I know.
Well, I synergize well with bleed build.
I'm fine with Juliana. I really don't care either way. So it works for me.
We've never actually had Little Flake in combat with us, so I don't actually really understand from a synergy standpoint. I just heard healing and know that healing is an area that we struggle.
Sure, I can just go over it all. So Little Flake is a get everything open here. She is a Little Flake is a rogue moon mad, which normally isn't something you can do, but due to what she has been exposed to, she has walked this path. She is a unique build in that regard. She is level 7. Juliana is a bard sainted stigmata that specializes in healing. Other bard skills, which you guys know what a bard does, you see. And she also specializes in impale damage by building up bleed damage over time. Hugo is basically Mooney with an axe.
Mhm.
2 Moonies, which is quite a bit. He's also a zealot barbarian, so he does radiant damage. I'm a Blast You is a level 8 sorcerer moon mad with full spellcasting potential at that level, up to 4th level spells. And then John Horton, the Keyweaver, is a monk sorcerer combination. Now, what that means, what makes that good, is that he has the capacity to use his spell casting to augment his attacks, increase their damage, and he can essentially infinitely cast because he can use key to cast instead.
That's appealing. We're also
I think
weak on the magic side.
I think we'll take Juliana.
What type of spells does
My
the
vote was the
sorcerer
back
dude
two.
have?
See, John Horton has Firebolt, Control Flame, Burning Hands, Chaos Bolt, Thunder Wave, Scorching Ray, Mirror Image, Fireball, and Haste.
Dispel, counterspell,
Not have any of those.
thumbs down.
And what
Because I know
level are all these
Juliana.
guys?
They're level 8.
Are there any
8? Okay.
cleric around here?
Cleric? No.
Mm-hmm.
None of them are a cleric.
I'm pretty neutral, guys. Whatever you think is best.
I really like the 8th level feature of Sainted Stigmata. I just think it'll be very useful.
What's it do?
What is the 8th level feature?
Pillar of Purity. It cleanses most conditions that matter. Blinded,
Yeah.
deafened, paralyzed, poisoned, petrified, stunned.
How often can she do it?
I will leave.
Very frequently.
That is added.
What's up?
Coffee's not gonna be okay with that at all.
Okay,
The
with
racism.
Oh, because she's Matherian?
She's Mytherian, she's human, and conduct.
Are they all Matherian? Aren't they all Matherian?
No.
They're all Matherian. Except John.
Well, okay.
Except for John.
Technically, they are No, they are Matherian, but they are of a sect of Matheria that is turned away from the...
Ah,
Yeah, they're a different sect.
I'm fine with her.
I'm glad that you're fine with her. And also, apparently we're struggling on healing, which is news to me.
Well, healing and magic casting, because Coffee's our only healer. So if something happens to Coffee, then we're relying on Boldrum and his melee-based
I don't have that.
healing. Okay.
I don't have that anymore.
So as something happens to Coffee, like if she's in stasis or something, we're relying on items to help with that. We have no
Two pieces of
secondary source. Well, we have a paladin, I suppose.
We don't know that. Tukes has yet to cast a spell.
That's true. That's true. Tuke may be lying to everyone.
Who is a
I mean,
bullshitting us
technically-
about being a paladin this whole time.
Technically, Took has done Divine Smite.
That's not a spell. Okay.
So,
Oh.
And that's not a heal either.
I didn't mean any offense to you, Void. It's that you are a single source, whereas we have 4 frontliners. We don't need more. Sure, it'd be fun, but we don't need more frontliners. We have 2 backliners. It's Coffee and Cool. And you guys have to cover a lot of different roles because there's only 2 of you. That's where my thinking was.
It lightens the load.
Mm-hmm.
Who are we thinking
I'm
of
fine with
replacing?
I'm good with whatever. I haven't seen Little Flake in combat, so I don't really know what she can do. It's the same for the rest of them. I know if
I
there
wanna
was a
see-
cleric, I would pick a cleric. Since there's no cleric, I'm neutral.
I want to see Little Flake in combat.
It'd be pretty
we can
cool.
we can replace
No.
this guy. Doll. All right.
So no?
Was is Coffee absolutely opposed to Juliana?
It's out of my hands. I'm not the one running this wagon. I just
Okay.
don't want to get. I just understand where Coffee's extra wariness is going to be kicking in. Of I don't feel like getting stabbed in my sleep when I have to already worry about demons.
You
Okay.
don't. I don't think you have to worry about these guys stabbing you because you're a caster or a foreigner. Seeing how they have
Multiple
2
casters.
sorcerers that they're working with, so I don't think that's an issue. And like Arcadum said, like, these are a break-off sect from the church that
Yeah.
no longer support
John
the
Horton
actual church.
is incredibly apostatic. And they're on the same command staff. So it's possible maybe she writes in her diary that he sucks, but I mean, I don't know. You can also talk to her.
They open-minded like Mooney. That's what I'm hearing.
It's almost like they have to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
And also, does it really matter if they're all fighting against demons anyway?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's kind of one of those
which
things.
is for peace. That's why we're here.
This is the
kind of
classic
matter
thing of
because
the
they-
enemy of my enemy is my.
Okay.
What were you saying?
Betrayal is a issue.
Yeah,
That's a very real thing that could happen.
yeah.
It's the whole outrun for the bear thing. I mean, just trip the guy and keep going kind of thing. And they're more likely to do it because we're not exactly Metherian or aligned.
Well, I mean,
Well, they're
yes.
also outnumbered.
Okay,
There's 6
well,
of us and one of them.
Okay. If that's what you want to believe with Coffee, that's fine. I mean, it makes sense in her character, but I mean, it's also that's also bigoted to think of them that. You're making a mass generalization about a bunch of people based off of a faith that they are clearly not adhering to.
I would also like to point out that she has proven herself to be wary and cooperative to understand and talk. But if any were to act hostile,
I mean,
she would.
You
respond
threatened to
kind.
leave if they took her on. I mean, that's pretty extreme. Like, talk to her first, maybe. It don't matter to me in either way. Play what you want. Do what you want. The options are there if you want.
If
This-
I am not doing enough to help, then I don't feel like I should be here.
Wait,
It-
why
it's-
are you
it's
even
nothing-
bringing that
enough to
up?
help.
Like, that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Like, why are you bringing that up? Like-
Because apparently healing's an issue.
That's not what
And I've
she said.
built this entire thing.
That's not what
for
she
healing.
said! She said having another healer means that if you get stunned, the party isn't fucked from healing. It's meant to help you. And also, your type of healing is different than hers. She is status removal specialization. That's what a Sainted Stigmata... It's one of the specializations that the Sainted Stigmata does. She's also a bard, which another use of inspiration is always good, because it's another reaction. You have one reaction. Like, they're not saying that they're gonna replace you because you're bad. No one is saying that, but except you. No one is saying that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to get frustrated, but this needs to stop. Nobody said anything like that at all. If you don't want to do it because of in-character reasons, that's fine. Roleplay that. Like, roleplay through that. It has nothing to do with, oh, I'm bad, so I guess you guys want to replace me, I'll leave. That's ridiculous. That's really ridiculous. And I'm just shutting it down now. Nobody said that. Nobody meant that. That is not what's happening. So, what do you guys want to do?
Does anyone have any questions about those available? Otherwise, I'm pretty set.
I'm good with whatever. Little Flake wants to stay, she can stay. If she wants to hang back, she can hang back.
It'd be cool to see the kid in combat, Little Flake. She's been with us for like 6 months IRL, so it'd be cool to see the reward.
I mean, if she doesn't want to fight, I don't want to force her to.
She's an orc.
That is not my call, Mooney. I am a Thane.
Oh, we're in character.
She is
we're in
a
character,
child.
Okay. Oh, come on, Little Flake. She'll come over here, slap her on the back. Come on, let's go fight some demons. It's time.
It shakes my head.
Little Flake will nod. Okay, if you really think so.
Alright, see?
Slowly blinks.
Well, if we take the Matherians, is that going to be an issue?
I don't believe it'll be an issue, Captain.
Yes, Thane.
It wouldn't be an issue for one of your Matherian comrades to join our clearly magically inclined party.
Ah.
Who says this?
I see. Captain will sort of pinch his nose a little bit. I understand your trepidation. Understand that the church is changing.
Okay.
I have not time to go into the philosophies of it, nor even into more details than that. But no, none that would be considered apostates will be treated as such here. Everyone is
Very
here
good.
to face against the demons. We shall decide what is proper after they are dealt with, and in good faith and good company.
Indeed. I trust the captain's words. What say you all?
Hold on.
Moon just shrugs and then slaps or smashes one fist into her open palm. I'm getting antsy. Where we going?
And then Captain Carter will kind of continue as well. Indeed, I understand that there might be a trepidation for it. Perhaps a brief explanation. I spent some time in Arcadum at the Convergence. You are most likely not aware of it. But there, many discussed the good of all. And I was shown the truths of this world. And of the lost nature of the church. I do believe in its fundamental good. But the circle showed me much. Marlowe is quite persuasive. As I said, this is not the time for philosophy. It is the time for action. The demons will kill us no matter how we feel about each other.
Oh, I like that, Captain. Hey, Captain, I like that. Well said.
Yes. We are in agreement that the demons are the common foe, and we should not be swayed by past experiences. I am inclined
Hit stuff regardless.
to elect Juliana to join our band, even though I know that Mooney is very favorable of Little Flake. I believe what is to come is far too dangerous for her.
Mooney will size up Juliana. Is she the same level as Little Flake?
Okay. Each of these characters over here in the command staff, they are level 8.
It's the one higher.
They do have a bit more experience.
Oh, I'm sure she should be fine. After all, orcs are pretty tough.
But Little Flake knows us well. She's been traveling with us for a while.
Yeah. You'll say.
She knows
And
how to get in and out. She knows how to work around us.
Even so, if it means success for all of us, it is better that we pool our greatest assets rather than rely purely on trust of friendship. Truly, there is logic in this, that we combine our best resources.
She'll narrow her eyes a little bit, and then look at this new guy she hasn't even been introduced to.
Well then, what about this guy who just showed up out of nowhere?
This here is Grundlepebble, my seneschal, as Thane.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know what that word means.
He is
What's-
my
what's that mean?
attaché.
It means I
You
sign
remembered-
all his papers for him, and I make sure he doesn't
Yes.
piss himself.
Oh, you're like a secretary.
Yes,
Boldrum,
like
you
Jacome.
said you were a
Wait, I thought
secretary.
Boldrum was the secretary. Yeah.
So-
No,
we got
I
two
was
secretaries.
promoted.
No, he's different. Now.
A super secretary now.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
This is a
God.
secretary
So you're-
that has foregone the powers of a secretary.
So you're the secretary to the PA to the deep thing.
The PA.
I don't know what this PA is, but it sounds
Personal
disappointing.
assistant.
As a personal assistant, yeah. Even the head
More
foreman
modern.
had one of those.
It's a more modern term for secretary.
I
It's like the
sanitation
pre-boss.
engineer.
Yeah,
The boss,
yeah,
but
just
like
that.
you have the boss, and then you have the pre-boss, the person that's next in line for the boss.
Well,
She'll look at Grundlepepper.
what you do?
Drink. Kill things.
That
He's
checks
the
out.
most wizened demon slayer here.
She sizes him up next.
He drinks.
Is he
Spills
the
on
most
his beer.
wizened demon slayer here in Moody's eyes?
In Mooney's eyes?
With a
No.
38 on Marshall?
I mean, competent? Probably. Maybe not.
Mooney will just laugh.
Oh, Boldrum, you pulled my leg. I like when you make serious, funny jokes. Well, I'm happy with what we got. I think it's kind of rude we brought Little Flake all the way here just to make her sit out.
No,
I don't
she
mind.
is here to make sure that she watches our flank,
Yeah.
so that she can inform us if they are in need of aid. She, in
Who
fact, has the most important position here.
Oh, I guess I'm confused. What are we talking about with Juliana?
She will join us in the vanguard against this Baylor. Little Flank will take up the rear guard.
We used to be a vanguard.
Brother, now's not the time.
He looks to the brand on his left pauldron.
I used to be a vanguard.
Ugh,
Eyes of an angel.
enough. We are taking Juliana, and Little Flake will make sure that we are well informed on how the rest of our troops are performing in the field.
Oh, make that decision all by yourself, huh?
She'll turn around and
Yes.
look at the three people behind her.
Well, you all okay with that?
What? Are we not taking Little Flake?
She is still
According-
coming, Took.
Oh,
according to the
okay.
deep thing.
Look, I don't make decisions anymore. This is on y'all.
All right. So
Well, I wasn't talking to you. You were in front of me.
All right. So anyway, so the plan is that you guys are going to light the
I'm not.
beacon in the. You guys can hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
We can. Are we now out of character again? Y'all confusing
Well,
me.
I
What we
was, I
doing?
was, I was about to talk to Coffee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, you're good.
I think there's something wrong with my Discord because all my shit's out of
Rude,
time.
Arcadum.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Well, Coffee. I don't know if I much like it either, but it doesn't look like he's lying. And while I've trusting Matherian is not something I usually do, I don't think we have much choice in this. We either all work together or we all die together.
I want to put in disclaimer that the majority of my protests were out of character. They were not in character.
Okay.
Noted.
in character, I'm not the one in charge. I'm not the one making the call.
True, but I think I can speak for all of us when I say we care about your opinion.
My
At least I
opinion
do.
Doesn't really matter here.
Well, I think your opinion matters. That's why I was asking for it. I think Boulder is nice for taking charge and all that, but you can't just, make decisions like this when we're putting our lives on the line. Got to talk to everybody.
They have better battle sense than I do. I stick to my role.
I did like that she had that healing bit. She sounded kind of like you, Coffee. Sounded real helpful. Hey, what about you, Took? Quit staring off into space.
Huh? What?
What you think?
That's
Should we
about
bring
right.
that lady with the face tattoo?
Oh, sure.
Well, at least
Well-
Cup will have someone to talk to.
Okay, sounds like we're in consensus.
Very well.
I don't know that word. Sounds like we're in agreement.
Yes.
Captain,
So,
we shall be electing to take Miss Juliana with us. Is he muted?
Sorry, I was muted. I was muted. Jesus, I didn't want to interrupt anybody. Again.
hello?
Oh my god.
Hello?
Yeah, that's what he was. Yeah, I was gonna say he was waiting for Taz, obviously.
Hello.
Yeah. Hurry it up, Arcadum.
The wall falls. Everybody dies.
I don't have a chocolate to throw at you, but if I had, actually, I got one right here. Hold on. Here, Arcadum. I'll use the chocolate.
Okay. Thank you. All right. These chuckle fucks aside, Captain Carter will then turn. Juliana, it appears that they have need of you. She will nod and prepare her a stock. And as she stands up, Captain Carter will turn and say, I was thinking to myself of how I would say this without sounding too video gamey. It seems that your party is sort of full. Are you sure you have room?
Yes.
Little Flake is staying here.
Little Flake is going to join us, but not in a combat role.
As a courier
You can
Ah,
watch
I
from
see.
a distance.
or a scout.
I will keep her safe. Come here, little one. Okay.
Oh, I thought you said she was gonna come with us.
Yes. She will join
He
us,
is with us.
not in battle, though.
I can't believe you just told Taz. No, you're plugged in. You're playing with me. You're playing with me. He's little brother Taz, dude.
See, Boulder lied to you, Took.
Oh, I see.
I clearly said that she was coming with us.
But then why isn't what? I'm so confused.
Little Flake, get back over there.
What?
They're both coming with us. Just Little Flake's not going to be in battle.
I thought she was staying here so
That's
she
not-
could give us information.
She's
if
not a
nukes come through.
non-combatant anymore, Gaz.
You Little Flake.
She's not a child anymore. She's an adult now, so she.
He's all
is
grown
targetable.
up.
She's targetable.
Oh, great. The
Yeah.
blooded child.
Yes.
Okay.
Look what
Yeah.
you did,
She's an
Boulder.
adult. She's an adult. She's not a child.
We
Fine,
all
she can stay.
invested our time and care into her, and you just discarded her just like that.
Yeah, she'll stay right
Oh.
there.
I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. Like,
She'll stay right there.
No, so you're taking Juliana.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yes.
Holy
Yes.
shit, dude! Like I feel like I'm stuck.
You're fine. You're fine.
We're stuck.
But
I think this is going rather well.
Oh my fucking god, dude! Like people are
Out. But
everybody
out
got
of
so
character
heated
void.
over this.
Out of
I'm
character
sorry.
void. Nobody is saying that you are not enough as a healer. We need you especially. Yes. But this is more of a tactical standpoint of 2 is 1, 1 is none kind of deal.
More healers are always better. In fact, I'd like
Yeah.
a
Yes.
party of 6 healers, please. Where's that option?
She also
We
has
need
to
a
spell
cleric.
magic, so
Oh, she
Yes.
does?
yeah.
Oh, that's way better than
Oh,
that sorcerer
her-
that doesn't have
Her
that.
babe status just increased even more.
More dispel magic is better.
Mhm.
Oh
Yes.
man, look at her. She looks
Yeah,
so
so it's-
sick.
But I was originally leaning on the sorcerer until I was told he had no dispels and stuff. I was like, oh, wait.
Yeah, it was a big boo.
My God, dude. It's like, no, wrong spells, idiot, dumb.
Well, I believe it's you, Arcadum, who have taught me all of your combat must have a dispel magic.
That's not true. You don't
It
have
is
to have
very
it.
true.
Okay.
I can't think of a single combat where dispel magic was not used.
A lot of them before we had it.
Yeah.
Oh,
All the
sure.
all
How
the
convenient.
You mean all the
What do
you mean all the early game tutorial skeleton fights? Yes.
Like Gals and Gold barely had any dispel magics at all. Like there's
Well, that's their
parties
fault.
that. Okay.
Okay.
Why am I getting so much shit today? Like I'm just sitting. I'm just running the game. Ah, jeez. All right, let me get her spell list.
Oh, it's not ready?
No, it.
Yeah, that was passive aggressive.
Refrain from taunting the DM. Just refrain from taunting the DM. The poor guy's been through enough shit.
Hey, I'm just glad I'm apparently not going to be the first person targeted in the next fight,
Every
apparently.
rose has its thorn. Like every cowboy. And
Man.
Danger, Will Robinson. Oh god. Also,
Took,
let me-
do you have everything you need for the ritual?
DM, do I have everything I need for the ritual?
Hit him with the what ritual, Taz?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
yes,
what ritual?
yes.
Yum.
I don't know. What did Gloria tell you how to do the ritual?
I'm gonna eat this.
Oh, we're pre-buffing?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna eat that tasty treat.
Yeah.
Wrong-
I will
wrong button.
also eat my awesome ham hoagie.
I will also eat one of these.
Oh, feel very fat.
I don't know if you can get double ration buff.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm Mooney. I eat a lot.
I mean, obviously, yes.
Nom, nom.
Look, you're not a halfling. You can't have two food buffs at the same time.
I'm kind of afraid to consume a food buff. Because
know-
I'm ready
Sorry, go
to
ahead.
explode, apparently. No, that's fine.
I'm gonna take one. of
Honestly,
these.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was a racial bonus in Prism.
Yeah,
Halflings
halfling
get
should have
double
that.
food-
Yeah.
Yeah, a double food buff. Yeah.
It's one of the things I was thinking about giving them, but I don't know how I'm gonna do buffs.
Consumables? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the buffs will
Because
definitely be
people
important.
hate doing logistics, except for the people that really, really like doing logistics.
like gas.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this group loves it.
Boo. I just lay on the floor and wait.
Maybe,
until you guys
maybe,
are done.
maybe love it isn't the thing. Maybe it's like they have the inability not to do it.
That's
A
true.
fixation.
I gotta have.
I do like my research.
Juliana's still flagged as a hostile.
Yes.
Because she
Make
is.
sure you remind him some more, guys.
Well, I have to remind him.
No, you don't.
That's true. We just established
don't
that
actually-
you're incapable of
you don't-
not doing
Yeah,
it.
you don't have to do that.
Jeff Hope was hostile.
So?
He gave his banner buffs to the enemy.
So?
And
Glory suffered.
level 10 combat. Get good. Just hit.
Alright, here we go.
Use one of these.
Alright,
Put
I
that
got
on,
I got her shit in my head now. So, here we go.
I don't think we're at that point yet. I don't think we're at potion time yet. We gotta
It's
travel
1
to the
hour,
central.
right? Oh, we're not ready yet.
No, we're you can do your potions.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
We're
good.
pre-buffing.
Yeah,
Okay.
do
Ooh.
your potions and then do your speech because I'm just gonna
Yeah.
teleport you to the
Put
bed.
us in. We only have an hour left.
Yeah. As Took is preparing his beacon,
No extension,
Golden.
Lolly.
we'll look
We
to the
have 3
sky.
hours.
We have an hour. We have 2 hours.
Yeah, we get a 2-hour extension.
We do.
Stop! He's obviously lying to you. His
We
cadence
do?
is changed. I'm gonna... Do your potions. Do your speech.
Cool.
Approachable.
Does
I'm
Cole get to use
Yeah.
his Hallow spell?
I need a day. I don't think I get that.
No.
Unfortunately.
For Took's circle thing, would the alchemical stocks that he has would be enough to power it?
Have everything you need for it.
Okay, cool. Because if I'm gonna be making potions and stuff, I don't want to use too much that it'll affect it.
That circle has already been provided for.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Then, who wants the tincture of might?
Me.
Oh no, wait. Tinctures are only made in combat, right?
That's in
I won't
combat
be
only.
able
That's
to make
only in
Yeah.
combat. You can only make tinctures.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Put it in my
Then...
ear.
What do you want?
Oh, what about
Alright.
haste?
I'm
I
waiting.
mean, I'll
for
take one of those.
Because that should only last for a minute, unless we can do that right now.
Oh, that's
I will
true.
put one in my inventory.
I'm gonna
I
use it
only did
around
the-
1.
I did the
Pardon
1 hour
me.
one.
Do you require any spells from me?
Oh god, she's even a babe, and wow, alright.
Do you have aid?
I do. I can call forth Mytheria's light as long as it does not offend you.
It does not offend me.
Oh.
Very well.
Mooney will dig out one of her 3 talismans now for gods. Hold it out.
Right here, please.
Put it right here. Right here. Just sign your name on the ledger. Leave a good review.
5 stars.
I'll give you a 4-star Yelp review.
If any of you are using potions from Took making them, let me know what they are, and I'll
I need
subtract
the
from
muscle
stock.
one.
Then hold in a potion of speed.
I'll
All right.
send you one.
Which 3 of you want aid?
Me, actually.
I would
no,
like
sorry,
aid.
Not me. Don't put it on me.
I don't know what
I
that
don't
is.
need it. It gives you extra
I
max
do.
health.
Tactically
Oh,
speaking,
that's pretty cool.
it would be good to put it on the other healer.
Yes.
Yeah.
But, you know. Are
Sorry,
you
my
okay?
wizard hat was on when I said
Are
that.
you okay with that?
You mean is coffee okay with it?
I'm asking, Void. I'm being approachable.
I've always been approachable. You're sassy. But yeah.
Do
It
do
should
you
be
want
fine.
aid? Okay, aid, okay.
Yeah.
So you, and then... who else? Cool?
Cool
Yeah.
should have
I
it.
do.
And who's,
Yeah.
who's
No,
our-
I
who's our-
refuse it.
Who's our other low HP person? Is it Took? How much?
It should be
Technically
Took, I
Took.
think, yeah.
Let me look
Give
at
it
your
to
Took has
pockets. What do you
83.
So
You
coffee,
have
2,
under
and
100.
Oldham.
Ugh.
have? Oh, in that,
I've got a crisp 1, 2, 3.
in that case, I should probably put it on me then. I only have 70.
Yeah,
Oh,
give it to yourself.
All
Yeah,
right,
definitely.
3 of us then.
Help yourself.
I will cast that shit at 4th level.
Nice.
All right, we gain 5, 10, 15 maximum HP. You know how to do it, Void?
Boost.
Gotta go with no.
I'll put.
I'm already there. It's already done.
Oh,
So
okay.
fast. I'm so approachable. There you go.
I'm not gonna touch the character sheet. I'm assuming this is because of the terror I was raising last night.
Huh?
Oh, with
Oh shit! Oh no! Was
Yeah,
that change-
that's why it's like I'm not touching anything.
Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I didn't change anything on your actual character sheet. I made a duplicate, so I wouldn't do that.
You
It's
might have
okay.
accidentally been doing it from the non-duplicate.
Oh
but...
god damn it! Fucking.
That's okay.
shit.
That's why I didn't touch anything, so he could.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
do-
Let me fix your sheet. So sorry. That's
It's like
my
she has-
fault. That's my fault.
I did
my
see
bad.
that. I was like, why is her exposure 13?
That's my
Jesus
bad.
Christ.
That's my bad. I'm over here.
Because when one must rage and disapprehend the children.
I was also intrigued on why her exposure was 13.
That's
It's
my,
like,
that's my
Void,
bad.
what did you do last
My-
session?
my
My
bad,
God.
everyone.
What do you mean,
That's okay.
Arcadum? Her sheet's not ready?
I went
What is
out
your-
drinking
What's your minimum?
with. I'm supposed
6.
to be at
6?
6.
6. Okay.
Yeah. I went out drinking. There was this pretty person called an apprentice. They were telling me that there were these insolent people calling themselves a star child and that they needed to hashtag leave my fucking house. So I was helping with that, I think.
Oh, you were twirling your evil mustache. Got it.
I don't have a mustache.
Well, obviously you don't, but your evil twin does.
Yeah, your evil twin latte.
Oh, damn it.
That's pretty good. Our evil twin is latte, and it's just a completely.
But it's a
Probably
decaf latte.
It's coffee and tea, honest to goodness, but you know what? I'll take that latte. That sounds cute.
Latte. It is my French evil side. Okay, here we go.
As we are prepping, I will
Juliana
give
will
my
cast.
final speech.
Okay, Juliana will
As she's
cast
casting.
aid, and I don't think anybody else needs anything. I don't think I have anything that lasts long enough.
Were the aid targets Coffee, Took, and Juliana?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Oh,
don't
also
know
too.
what-
Okay.
Yeah, Song of War is better done in combat because it lasts longer, last I checked.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I gotta wait.
So I had 15 temporary.
No, Took. I did
HP.
not target you. I targeted Coffee.
Oh.
I targeted Cool, and I targeted myself.
Okay,
cool.
No, I gave it to Took.
No, I targeted you, you fuck.
No, I don't want it. I
Oh,
give it to
too
Took.
bad, too bad.
Too bad.
You can't deny healing.
She
Oh.
touched me.
Are you seriously denying it because
Nah.
your HP 69?
No, I'm
Yes.
denying it because I am a follower of the Black Hand. No Matherian magic upon me.
Okay.
Oh, I also have Oil of Hallowed.
But whatever, I'll put 15 on my.
No, I already put on 2. You had your chance.
Okay, fine. All right, good, perfect.
Oh my god. This session has frustrated me so much, dude.
Are we in combat yet, Dad?
I'm fucking trying.
Please.
Odin is looking to the sky as Took's doing his ritual, and he will just say over to the party. Well, I hope you're all prepared. This time it's do or die.
It's always
I know-
now.
I know we're gonna get through this. Because when it comes to do or die, we always do.
Hey, you know what?
And die.
She'll hold out one of her drumsticks as she's trying to eat it all.
I
Dude,
haven't
I
said
don't-
yet, but I really like your new armor. It looks nice.
I've already done it a
Thank
couple
you.
times.
You got better.
Well, we fixed that, so it's not really that really didn't happen. And then I will spend a glory so we get the big buff, or a legend
Thumbs up.
to get the big buff. Then I will turn it on once I get
Ooh la
the
la.
benefits.
Does Mooney want
This one.
Oil of Hallowed?
Oh, I already got some, baby.
Ooh, okay. Who else
I
wants?
got 6 of those. Woo-wee!
Oh, nice. How many stocks does it actually take to make an Oil of Hallowed?
No, I don't know, dude. All that was last time we played.
Mm-hmm. Arcadum. Arcadum.
What?
He's cringing.
He just wants to get to combat so bad.
What? What is your question?
How many stocks to make Oil of Hallowed? Is it 3? Hello?
You know what?
I'm
I'm gonna put you on timeout for a little bit, Taz. I'm just gonna mute you and let
No.
Arcadum answer, and then I'll unmute you. Okay? Okay.
It's 4. It's 4.
4, okay.
4. Okay.
How long does it last? Does it last for an hour?
Oh, that's true.
It's fucking.
It's 1 minute. The Oil of Hallowed is 1 minute.
Oh,
It is 1 minute.
boo. Okay, I'm not putting that on yet.
I might as well put it on me.
All right,
I'm gonna
gather,
assume all the
yourselves,
oils are an hour.
gather yourselves up.
I'm ready. I'm gathered.
I'm gathered.
I don't want to stand next to the weird.
I'm more
Grundle man.
gathered.
Stand over there.
I'll stand next to the Grundleman.
Go
I'll
for
stand
the
next
Grundle.
to Grundle
I
Stiltskin.
feel like his balls just openly sweat onto the ground.
Grundle Skiltskin. All right, let's do this. Finally, the time has come. The final confrontation is. Does skip a deep penis.
Shame I won't get to use Hallow, but it's okay.
Which Hallow?
One that takes
The
24 hours to
the
cast.
The spell Hallow.
Oh,
Yeah,
Can
one of my big boy spells.
we don't have an hour to cast?
No,
Is
it's
it- is it
24 hours.
24 hours?
It takes a whole day to cast.
Oh,
I do
yeah.
believe you were told by Arcadum we would have time. Make sure you remind him of that cape.
No.
I
then
think
in
it'll
that
get
case,
you favorite points, which you've been really trying to get.
I feel like you're lying to me. I feel I'll get unfavored.
Well, lie for lie.
Mhm.
in that case,
What do you mean?
would I be able to?
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, he lied to her
Uh,
about the extension. Now she's lying to him
yeah.
about getting good boy
Oh,
points.
I thought you were
Yes,
saying
yeah.
I was lying about something. What the
So
fuck?
sensitive.
I didn't. Gonna fucking shit.
Could I make the magic circle then?
Like people, cease.
Yeah, that's short.
Took.
Taz, you just
Joking.
make the circle when we get there. Don't worry about it.
No, not the glory circle. I mean the spell magic.
The
I don't
Took and
know,
cool.
can you?
Turn
You know-
on Demon Waste Regionals.
You don't
Or
have.
is it?
You don't have time to do that because you have to work on the ritual that happens every.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this looks
Huh.
sick.
This looks
Oh,
so
that's-
familiar.
That's a big rock.
Why
what
do I
rock
feel
is
like an
that?
Earth Genasi did this?
Okay.
Shut up.
So this is the remnants of the shattered wall, and it is where that Took will conjure forth the energy from within the ley lines and summon forth the presence of glory, openly challenge demonkind. You may start your position anywhere within this crystal.
Sorry.
Oh, this is gonna be like a tower defense thing. This is gonna be cool.
Fingerprints.
Can you take out 24 stocks from
Holy shit, this is an
Jax's
actual
pack
huge crystal. Holy, wait.
of alchemy stock? Lolly.
What you need, baby?
Can you take out the 24 stocks of alchemy?
You want me to
From
do
Jax?
math for you? All right, 100 minus 24. 76 are left.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
let me
you.
subtract the. Oh, that's it. Okay, cool.
What kind of rock is this? I look at it with my special eyes.
Are we positioning, or was it just Took?
You guys position anywhere you want in the crystal. This is your starting area.
Oh.
At
Which
the
side
tip.
is facing the demon waste? The north side, it looks
North
like?
side looks towards
Yes.
the demon waste. South side looks towards the Three Kings.
Cool.
We were informed that they will also return behind us.
Enemies will be coming from both sides.
Fine by me. Moon is
Oh, we'll
gonna
take the
position
big
where
demons
she-
on this side. Y'all take the small demons on the other side.
Yeah, where she thinks the most would be, which is the demon waste.
Exactly. That's why we're over here.
Oh, so are we actually protecting the crystal?
I will explain.
Or
We'll explain.
okay.
Just everyone get in here.
I do have golden aura.
All right. Which formation do you guys want to be in? Grunt is a frontliner with some throwing capability. Juliana functions comfortably as both ranged and melee. She also works as a good back guard.
Ooh, what kind of formation does he have?
What?
Never mind.
Say, where do we want to
The
put them?
Boldrum down there.
Oh.
No formation feat.
Boldrum down there with Grundle. Cool can go wherever he wants.
I
He
am
wants to be
forever
on the bottom.
confused.
Duke's in the middle and Coffee is in the center for everybody. And then her, I think she'd be better off with the bottom group because Holden and Mooney have good sustain.
Well, Grunt will do better with people who crit.
Shouldn't we be closer?
I'll go up here with you guys.
Okay. Closer to what? To
To each other? Because it feels like
Yeah.
we're a little bit too far apart. Because
I mean,
a lot of the time,
a lot of us run in and hit things.
no, I get that. It's just that a lot of the times, it's always bad positioning where we're not close-ish.
I'll fix the positioning. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Look, we're Zoomy squad up here. I think we're good. And then she can like hold around Boldrum and Grundle. Then we have 3 on the bottom, 3 on the top, Took doing the ritual, and Coffee in the middle for Overwatch.
All right, sounds good.
Time to show these Matherians how to kill a Titan.
Kill a demon in general.
I wish my dad was here.
I mean,
Spread.
oh, everyone also has 10 temp HP. I just realized. Oh, my thing.
Ah, thank you
Taz.
for remembering.
Taz,
What's up?
turn on your Demon Waste regionals.
Oh, right.
He did.
I did.
I'm
I
assuming
was-
that's
Oh
Boldrum's.
no, that's Boldrum. Never mind.
I did.
Oh, here it
I guess he didn't.
is.
Just to make sure that I understand correctly, with how everything stacks, would I have 25 temp HP or still 15?
The aid is to your max
Max
HP.
HP.
Those stack.
The-
In other words.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I guess the number is correct. Thanks.
Yeah, it would be right. Yeah, because one is
Yeah.
max HP, the other one's temp. They're not the
Pretty
same,
cool,
but
but-
they are effectively
Function the
Effectively.
same, kind of. Yeah.
I got it on your sheet good now, so you're all set.
I didn't resupply. Damn me. It's on me.
Taz, where's your other 2?
It's that. It has all 3. I think. Yeah. Spell, DC, attack bonus, and AC.
Okay.
For that one.
Maybe they'll come
he
on in
has all three
combat.
in there.
He combined them. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, what's up?
We're gonna fight some demons.
Oh god, somebody's mod's messed up. Check your effects. There's somebody didn't put a plus in their thing.
It's the banner.
Ah,
Yeah, did you do that when he told you to do that earlier?
I did it.
Well, it decoupled.
Oh, because
and
we
then came
changed
back.
maps. Yeah. We gotta redo
Oh.
it. Okay.
All right, I am fully prepared.
Plus.
Juliana's still hostile.
All right, banner is fixed.
That's because she's the traitor.
I'm just
oh
testing.
my god.
So that's the that. That's the that. Yeah, okay, so that's good.
Okay, so all right, plus 15, plus 18. All right, good. All right, all set. What's your spell DC, Void? Like 25 or something now?
No. It is 21, sadly.
Sadly, that's crazy high for a spell DC.
I was mathing wrong. I thought it was 23, and then I looked at it, I was like, wait, check what the actual sheet says. And I'm like, it's 21. So at least the meme sticks.
Is everyone prepared?
I believe so.
Mhm.
The test.
I don't have the effect for Hallowed. So Oh, keep in mind that
So
Took has Halberd.
that, and that. Yeah, looks good.
Also change the priority for the banner stuff to something that's not 20, so that way it doesn't overwrite stuff. So that
Do
way
you
you get
want
the actual
me to do Song of War now or later?
Now it's fine.
Alright, here we go. Took.
Yes.
As you begin to enact the ritual, stating the words to Gloria as Cup instructs, slowly moving your hands, letting the energy within you, as unfamiliar as it may seem to be, begin the chant. It starts slow. It starts innocuous. And slowly, as your confidence grows, so too does your voice, until it begins to permeate magical filters of the circle around you. A bright, shining presence will shine through the Leilenic energies and the circle that you have made. Cup lifts his wings as the presence of glory slowly begins to manifest like a flickering, challenging flame. As the light slowly begins to grow, you hear them. The screams and war whoops of the demons. Called back from the south, they scour and scatter over farmsteads, roadside inns, the innocent corpses that have befell them. They leave bloodied fields, tainted roads, fallow fields in their wake. But their ruin is stopped by the call of the beacon. If this light were snuffed, their victory would be assured. If this light was snuffed, hope would be lost. If this light was snuffed, no one would save Corvinus. And so, scattered demons from the south and the armies from the north converge onto a singular point in the broken wall of Mytheria. It is in this moment, this place, at this time, that the momentum of the war will be decided. One single swing of the sword may be all that it takes to change the fate of all. So, as the beam of light burns to its apex, a gout of flame will erupt from the top of the light, coursing through the sky. An enormous, brilliant sword of golden light will slowly begin to descend on your position. It hangs precariously above you, but it offers no hostility, only protection. Feel strength surging within you. Now is the moment. Now is the time. And so, Lords of Light, you enter your final confrontation. As the light echoes above and the demons rush from the south, to the north the party will turn, their watchful eyes detecting that a storm of fire and darkness walks towards them. With each step, the massive creature summons forth falling meteors. They strike against the wall, smashing against your fellows, defending what they can against the outward pouring of demons. Many break through and you'll have to dispatch them yourself. But the creature has come for one target. The massive Baelor bears down his hatred and ire on that which summoned the sword. His eyes turn to Knorin, chosen of glory. Alright, so I have some parameters to explain. This is a siege encounter, which I have only done one time previous before. So I am very excited to do one. First, I will roll player and player ally initiatives. Okay. So a siege is an encounter that represents whenever you would face both a boss encounter and a horde at the same time. Therefore, there are parameters that you can face, a series of sub-objectives, and also traditional combat mechanics. As is the case, the horde operates after the creature's turn. If the creature should have multiple initiatives, it will act after its first initiative in the round, whatever that might be. There's going to be a lot to explain, so don't get ahead of me. Combat won't start till you have all the information in front of you, but I need a moment to set the board.
Yep.
First, we will begin with the creature that approaches you. Fire and shadow swirl around him in equal measures. The might of the Baelor, its wings opening wide, summoning falling flame and dousing fire. And we'll see this. That's right. PG. Zooming in for the party. You see this creature.
Oh boy.
Oh, his token effect looks awesome.
We are
Hell
prepared.
yeah, dude.
Isn't he sick? Look at that. It looks
It
great.
looks like a big goat guy. He must be a goat.
He has bigger biceps than Moody does.
He has bigger biceps. Pay no attention to these. They are nothing. These things over
Where?
here. To these. These are not anything. These
Oh,
are for my
over on the
initiative.
right. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
It'd be a real shame if you had all three at once.
I can take it.
Rough.
Do y'all mind taking the combat notes?
No.
We can try.
I made the templates for you guys.
Short. To the south, the first wave of demons are these creatures.
Familiar faces.
Okay. Now, let's see. Count. Ignore this one. It is not anything. It is for my purposes.
Oh.
Some more adjustments. One moment, they won't be able to hear you guys while I fix this.
Mhm.
Right back.
Hey, we gotta fight as and goaded.
I
That's
know.
cool.
He does look like a giant goat.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Must be part of his name.
Oh, right. So we've got traits to go over and more explanations of how this goes down. Ew. Alright. First, we're going to start with traits. Then we're going to go into special mechanics. And then we will go into extra resources that the party has. First, there is an additional resource that, as you are being actively aided by Captain John Carter, this creature's tactician trait is weakened by 1 step. So instead of having the quickened tactician trait, you will only have the tactician trait. The other traits are as follows: Villain, Showboater, Siege, Mass Destruction, and Tactician. Villain means that he has access to villain traits. Showboater is one of the higher forms of humiliation and ruthless. This enemy will not ignore downed individuals and will go out of their way to not only kill them, but to permanently maim them, destroy their items, or harm them in some way that even magic may not be able to recover. Siege means that this creature counts as a siege encounter and a siege engine, and has special interaction with various aspects. Mass destruction means that the longer you fight this creature, the more damage that will be dealt to the region in which you were fighting them, which will be explained by some of their other abilities. And tactician means once you pass your turn, that's it. We don't go back except for illegal actions. Everybody with me so far?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Alrighty then.
Before we start, is it too late to say that Took destroyed the rest of the demon like blood that he had, since he no longer has like a use for them?
Way too late for that too.
Okay.
Like no, man. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, Alright, so those are those traits. Now I'll get to explain the special mechanics for the siege tracker. So, as this is both a horde encounter and a major boss fight, there are some interaction points. Most notably... That was weird. Why did it do...
Hey guys, we start out with a
winning!
leg up. Yeah.
That's weird. Why is it... Set this...
Uh-huh.
Okay. Anyway, sorry. So, as you kill creatures and you generate sub-objectives, you will damage the siege counter. When the siege counter is damaged enough, you'll be granted a boon, or the boss will be damaged. So, there's two different ways that you can harm the boss. You can either attack them as normal through normal game mechanics, or you can reduce the siege counter to 0, which will then do an effect, and then it will reset to the beginning again. Everybody with me so far?
Yep.
Clarifying, when you said we could get a boon or damage him, do we pick, or is that chosen based off of the objective we did?
It's generated by the combat state. Yep, like
Okay.
you could take damage, you could be given additional actions, things can happen.
Okay, so generally we don't pick. It's an RNG.
Yeah, it's an RNG effect. Okay. And sub-objectives will pop up as the fight goes on. Let's see, glory challenges. So, the siege encounter has a special edition for glory encounters, or for glory challenges. Glory challenges will now take the place, will now be represented through objectives. If you complete an objective, you get a point of glory.
Oh.
And you'll see those as they pop up. Okay, now we go over special resources. Are there any elves in the party? I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
I was an elf. A long, long time ago.
All right, due to the due to the bravery of those fighting elsewhere, this party is granted a use of Impossible Inspiration. Impossible Inspiration, first of all, ignores meta affecting mechanics that would otherwise interfere with inspiration. And it is inspiration in which you roll 3 times and take the better result. You only receive one of those as a party, so choose wisely. Let's see. Check. That should be everybody. And you already did your Warlock power-up, right? Cool.
Yes.
You did that already? Alright, good.
Yeah. I
Alright.
got the star collar.
Alright, I believe everything has been selected and everything is now in the proper upright slamming position. We're getting ready. Okay. Oh, that's right. I need to do this for... There is a boss effect I need to mark now. Sorry, there's a lot of extra stuff I have. Square. Okay. So these squares are representative of a randomization mechanic that the boss uses. And whenever I roll on it, it'll be represented around these squares based off their corresponding number. Everybody with me so far?
Yep.
No, can you say that again? Like, do we need to be on them?
No. It's... So I have a random effect.
Okay.
Where the effect occurs is determined by whichever number of these squares I roll.
Oh, so you roll a dice, and if it's a 5, it happens there?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Okay, I think that's everything. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right. As the battle begins, Azingodin takes a step forward. The strength of its flame and shadow swirling around it as it opens up its wings and summons forth the tears of the sky. Sick.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting butterflies in my stomach.
Okay.
I'm gonna go hit that thing.
A meteor will fall from the sky and slam directly onto the wall. An enormous explosion. Stone is melted. Dwarves, mercenaries, each alike disintegrated as the meteor strike their target. All right. Azgolden will step forward, his great wings opening up before him. He will raise his hand as a demonic rune will light on his palm. A terrible, horrible force will spring outward from it and strike all on the battlefield. DC 23 Constitution saving throw for everyone. The light of glory shines, and you receive a +5 to these rolls.
I feel like do I get advantage to these Constitution rolls? Don't remember, but anyway.
Don't forget your +5.
Yeah, plus 22. Oh, that's...
Alright, the DC was 23. Any reactions on the board?
Is this a fear
We can make Took succeed if we use an inspiration of one of the bards.
Bardic. Yeah.
We could also make Coffee succeed. I say we do that.
Yeah, make coffee 6.
Juliana can use hers for coffee.
Oh.
Coffee, do you want to use yours on anybody else?
Please help,
Anyone
Coffee.
mention Number 3 bards here.
There's only 2.
There's 2 bards.
There's only 2.
He's a ranger.
He's a ranger.
Okay.
He does know songs, but he is not a bard. Calling him a bard would be like calling a concert pianist the equivalent of some guy drunk in the subway alley slamming two
Stop
buckets
it.
together.
Stop it, that's rude. I'm taking personal offense.
Wow.
But also, just to confirm, this isn't a
Yes,
fear
it
effect,
is
correct?
music, but... Alright, so yeah. Juliana will use her reaction to use Bardic Inspiration on Coffee. He doesn't fail.
We'll take care of Took. I'll make sure to mark that down.
Okay. So,
Then
looks
Took
like
say,
Juliana fails.
"Oh, Juliana failed."
Yeah. She rolled shitty. She couldn't be saved.
She's still marked as hostile.
Yeah, she can't be faced.
What? I changed her.
I'm not looking at her on the
She's red
field.
to us.
He is red to us.
8th
True.
time I've done this.
Now she's an
Aha!
ally.
Now
There you
she's
go.
blue.
But I mean, she wouldn't have passed anyway. She rolled a fucking 2.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not getting out of that. Okay.
It's a stun. And a fear.
And fear.
If it was a fear, then Coffee had advantage to the roll.
What does Hollow do again?
In case we can end up saving one of the things.
Okay, here we go. Next thing up. Let's see.
Would you like me to roll the advantage roll?
You don't have advantage
Okay.
against this.
Okay.
Even though it's a fear effect?
It is not a fear effect if it is disadvantageous. Counts as two different effects, whichever one is. But you haven't identified it, so I can't reveal that information.
That's fine.
Yep, that makes sense.
Okay. Next up. Alright. I have 8 shots. You get to choose who I shoot.
Me?
I wanted to ask, so you mentioned the Horde goes after the first initiative. Hello?
All the Hellglaives.
Oh, sorry.
Hello?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was muted. They arrive this turn. They don't get to do anything else.
So for the Horde encounter, is this, do you roll every turn and more guys show up? How's
Yep.
that gonna work?
Yeah, they're gonna keep coming.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
enemy.
then is there points for how much they count for, like usual?
Yeah, you have to marshal that though.
Okay. I had another one on the actual win condition. What do we need to do to win?
Defeat Asengolden.
Okay. Nothing with points and all that for the Horde stuff.
Reducing the points reduces the siege counter, which can damage Asengolden or give you boons in order to gain advantage on him. But the Horde encounter isn't over until Asengolden is defeated.
Okay. So we kill Horde monsters for the siege counter, and then other objectives will show up randomly for the siege counter.
Yep.
And ultimately, we want to defeat defeat/kill Asengolden.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So you said 8 shots, and we get to pick the target.
Yep. You get to pick the targets for each of the 8 shots.
All 8 on Holden.
No. No. Shadow.
Why?
He thinks he's immortal.
I am.
I mean, it's
Oh my
fine
God.
by me. We know nothing about these shots. If he wants to take all 8, go for it.
E.
I don't feel comfortable with him taking all 8.
I am the safest bet to take these shots. Especially if we don't know what they do.
He's volunteering.
I will take 1.
I'll allow it.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
I guess
7 on Holden, 1 on Cool.
affects
Oh shit, that's a lot.
What are you saying, Coffee?
Well, at least this way we get to see if it affects casters differently.
Yes.
So maybe I was gonna
So-
say Took maybe can take one.
Those.
I don't know.
Okay.
Tuke is our princess in the castle.
Yeah, Tuke's not allowed to take any. We don't know what this
Okay.
will do to him.
Alright.
I will take one from Holden then.
Alright, 6 on Holden, 1 on Cool, 1 on Boldrum. Mooney's our siege weapon. She's the only one that can probably actually damage that guy. We don't want her taking unnecessary damage. We can't do it to any of the healers. I don't know about this guy, in all honesty. I mean...
He's on siege duty.
Okay,
So yeah,
so how many are going at Holden?
6.
So be it. AC?
19.
Okay, here we go. 6 shots at Holden.
Hit.
Did you add the +2 from haste? Or speed?
I haven't hasted yet.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
but
one.
Hasn't been
already
my turn.
been-
That's 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Yep. Or 3,
Yep,
4,
4
4
hits.
hits. 4 hits. All right.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You are struck by this damage, and it will burn away at your soul and essence itself. Please take 21 maximum HP damage.
Alright,
Interesting.
so I just put minus 21 in max, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, who takes the next one?
I'll take the next one.
Okay.
AC
And then I guess I
17.
lower myself down to...
Yeah.
Pass.
That'll miss.
Okay, and the last one?
I take it.
Hold on.
Miss.
Or both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Done. Testing, checking.
No, man, I wouldn't be at
Looks
that.
good. All right. Moon to the Moon Orc.
Hmm.
No, 102, that's what it is.
Let me start with my first question. And I'll marshal if I need to. I have the let's see what I think it's called Gatecrasher. This business. So because this is a siege encounter and all that, I'm trying to understand if Gatecrasher is applicable.
That means your weapons will treat my armor as normal because I have siege armor.
Okay.
Holden's suspicion is correct.
Okay. I've never dealt with siege before in D&D. Does that mean like no one else can hurt it? Like what does it mean?
Okay, so what it means is that my AR and my battle, basically all of my damage reduction against it's because I have siege armor, against non-siege sources, it is doubled. And
Okay.
it is treated as impervious.
What is that one?
Impervious ignores sneak attack, and it ignores weapon properties.
Okay. So the two options I was going to give guys, I think it's fairly obvious I'm supposed to go up there with that guy. But Mooney is also built for hordes with the pikes and the whirlwinds, and I've got like so many triggered attacks. But what it sounds like is I should go up there, I should marshal his equipment and try to get the AR count in any way that he may regenerate it and try to whittle that down. And then if we can keep it down, then maybe I turn around and help with the horde. What do you guys think?
Sounds solid.
Since it's a siege armor, are you even able to whittle down his AR?
She is the only one that can.
She has
She is a siege
Gatecrasher,
weapon.
Tuke. Tuke, did you listen
Oh.
to any of the last 5
Did you
minutes?
read the chat?
I
Were
tried.
Were you in your mind palace again?
I'm always in my mind palace.
Okay.
Alright.
All right, Taz Norian, hold my hand. Reach out and grab. Are you grabbing my hand?
Yes.
Okay. Read what Mooney just put in chat. It is one of her features. What does it say?
Yeah. Considered as siege weapons.
Okay. So if your concern is that if he has siege armor, that means we can't hurt him unless what?
Unless Mooney hits him.
And why is that the case?
Because of Gatecrasher.
Good job, buddy. You got there. We did it. Woo! We did it, guys.
He's done it.
Yeah. He fucking did it, dude. God damn it.
I think what I'd like to do is start with the marshal on his armor specifically, please, his equipment.
All right, his equipment are as follows. He has a weapon called Story Ender. He has a weapon called Coward Finder. And his armor is called Siege Engine Plate. Which would you like to identify?
The plate armor, please.
Plate armor. Siege Engine Plate. This acts as plate mail, except it has the siege property, the impervious. He also has the... oh, I took that off. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's all he's got. So he has 16 AR from his armor against people that are not Mooney.
So 8 for me?
It is 8 for you, yes.
Okay.
And then AC 16 like normal.
Yep.
Not magic armor with pluses or anything.
No.
Would you
All
say
right.
16? 16 AC?
Yeah.
16 AC. Well, 16 AC base.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AC base. Does he have the demon hide stuff?
Yes,
Like
he
the
does have
natural AR?
skin. He does have demon hide. His natural AR is 6 magic and natural armor.
6 natural armor. Okay. And then my oh gosh, I can't look it all up. So I'm gonna have sanctified on my weapon. Arcadum was one of those things where I ignore that. I think the natural armor.
Sanctified means that you ignore profane, unsanctified, and other such properties. He does not actually have any of those on his armor, so.
Let's see here. Okay, so hallowed is I can dispel him. Sanctified is I can include crush, cut, and hack, I think.
Yep.
And then what was anointed?
Anointed's just...
I bypass his resistances and oh, there it is. Ignore the natural armor rating of an evil. Oh, so I ignore 4.
Yeah.
Because of my proficiency modifier.
Yeah.
Okay, so he gets to have 2 natural AR. And that's like forever, right? I can't get rid of it.
Yes. Natural armor cannot be reduced.
Okay.
Like as itemized is.
Okay. I definitely think we're missing something, guys, because I remove 3 AR per hit. So he's got to have something that regenerates it. Or
Well,
anything.
maybe, but also if he doesn't usually fight siege people, he would never need to worry about that.
True.
Mooney
You're
just
kind of
happens to be one of the key people that can do shit to him.
Rah!
Yes.
All right,
You are
how
the
far
linchpin.
away- How far away is this dude? 55? I can go 40. I've got Jack says fly on, but can you talk about distances? Is all this flat? There are pills and stuff?
All of that is essentially flat.
Okay. And that beefy looking aura. Oh goody. I think I'm just gonna fly into it. Let's look. Let's look at all the stuff I'm gonna do. I don't want to blow speed yet, in case he's got a dispeller, then I have lethargy.
Mhm.
I
Speed
will
doesn't give
put-
lethargy.
the ones we have?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not haste. They're speed.
They don't need concentration, but I still think they have.
They still give lethargy. It's
No,
just
they don't.
have comp.
Not for
I
speed.
know there's 2 types. I don't know which one we
Speed doesn't give lethargy.
have. Okay, I have a potion of speed. I'm not gonna blow it regardless, just in case, because it's a big thing I don't want to lose right up front. If he just dispels me all in one hit. What type of action does it take to put on my oil of hallowing?
An action.
Okay. I think I have a plan coming together.
Keep in mind that aside from Took, everyone can only apply one alchemical effect on themselves.
Well, the oil's on the weapon. The potion would be on her, right?
Yeah,
They'd
that's
be
what I mean
separate.
for
Okay.
potion.
That's fine by me. Where's my... It's a bonus action to do my feral charge, right? Where is that at?
Yeah, it's
Oh no,
bonus.
it's when I'm...
It's when you make a dash action, you can bonus action back at the end of it.
Oh, but dash would be my action.
No, dash is Jax's action.
Oh, that's right.
You're a mounted combatant. Yeah.
You're a dog rider.
I'm very tired. I had a long day at work.
Don't forget that's the thing you specialized in.
I have so much. Let's see here. And I've got the.
battle.
So Jax is overrun. So Jax dashes overrun triggers on that because I'll move next to him.
Well,
Okay.
that's only for creatures of same size or lower. That won't work.
Oh, okay. Does it have the qualifying? I was hoping that I could, trample on his
No.
feet or something.
No.
Stub his toe.
Stub his toe, yeah.
No.
The greatest of pains.
just bash on his pinky toe.
There are limits
Fuck.
to the good boy.
Some Lego blocks. Okay, so I am gonna put my oil of howling. I'm gonna put the thing on.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use. So I'll take that down to 5. I'm putting it on the pike. So then the pike is at sanctified. Let me upgrade my copied one. Sanctified. Okay, so that's my action. And then I'm going to bonus action trance. There it is. So we're gonna do some howling. Hey!
Whoa. If you trance, you can't attack.
Trancy's bonus action.
Yeah. And you have to spend the bonus action to it. While Jax uses his action to go.
Okay, good point. Never mind. Jax is going to dash. Whoops.
Yeah, look at that. Look at him go.
Okay, no howling, but a lot of.
All right, you thing.
You
so
notice
where's
it's
Holden?
very hot next to him.
Holden's over there. I'm actually going to be on this side then.
It's quite toasty where you're sitting.
Oh, I'm
I
resisting
really don't
fire
like
damage.
how hot it is up here.
Okay, so Jax's charge. Well, dash. 60.
It's not that hot, Mooney.
I'm melting.
Like a popsicle in July.
Okay, trample doesn't work.
Ha! I notice your muscles are bigger than mine.
They are very.
Because everything is bigger than yours.
Oh, I wanted to ask. So feral charge. Oh no, because it's about. Never mind. Ignore. I was gonna ask about triggered stuff. Okay, I'm gonna give him a stab, and
Oh, you're attacking me with a copy of your weapon.
do I want to reckless? I don't have trance on, but if he does crit me, I could crit him back. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna reckless.
Nice.
Good start.
Does he have things that ignores my
Please
critical
roll normal
hits?
damage.
Ringgit.
No! Devastating.
How dare you, Arcadum? That's not very approachable.
Oh,
Hey,
here, normal. There we
Hey,
go.
You don't think it is?
No, I don't.
It really
It's
won't
not
like what
approachable.
happens next.
No, I'm sure.
Why do you always do this to me?
Oh my god.
How could you do this to me?
How could they?
So all the stuff that would trigger off a crit doesn't apply, right?
That is correct,
Vanish,
as the crit is
attacks.
negated.
Frown!
Right.
Tears.
Okay, so I'm thinking that I switch places with
Yeah.
Juliana.
Oh, I mean, y'all
Yeah,
y'all four
yeah,
can go down
do
there.
damage. Okay, can you track all the ship from Sanctified Arcadum? I can't
I got
track
it.
all
It's
that.
fine. I'm already there.
Okay, goody. So that's my one hit. I'm recklessing, so he has advantage on me. I'm not gonna do any of my movement. Jax uses action to dash. Jax can't drink a potion on his own. Am I forgetting anything?
Yeah, you're fine. I think that's everything.
Okay. Okay, I'm done. Pass.
Okay. Should we switch anybody? I'm thinking of switching with
If it was
Juliana,
a boy.
so that way she can help support you three up there while Coffee supports us down here. Because I would probably be better down.
You're better at
fighting the
mobbing,
horde.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
I'd
That
like to
works for
apply.
me, even though she can't get closer to Asengoded currently.
I want to apply tincture of might to Mooney.
Well, I can't get you up there, buddy. Unfortunately. So yeah, I will switch places with Juliana. As the shadows come forth and pull us.
Wow, how are you doing that? What feature is that called?
You know exactly what it's called.
Yes, but chat doesn't.
Oh my god. Let me go find it. Da-da-da-da-da. That is Dark Revelations.
Hey!
My crit's negated though, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think you get to trigger it because she didn't actually crit.
I was negated, Capes. I'm useless.
I mean, Arcadum moved her, so I was.
Oh my god.
He didn't say no.
I thought. I didn't realize you were doing the correct one. I didn't realize you were doing the correct one.
Okay.
Dude,
Okay.
Dude, I have
Apologies.
7,000 abilities to keep track of.
Apologies. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Never mind. All right, Took, your turn, buddy. Go for it.
Since they're demons, I can roll with advantage for martial check.
Sure can.
Hiya! I want to. Ooh. I want to figure out what that soul thing that hit Holden
Sure.
and the other.
That ability
Get
is
the
on.
ability. Sorry, get the ability list first.
Abilities? Of who?
All the abilities of the
Look
boss.
what you did, guys.
Yes.
Oh, you mean?
I'm going to reveal them anyway.
I just didn't want him to get only one.
Why would I do that? Like. Oh my god. Anyway.
Continue on.
Okay.
There's so many.
So the first ability is Tears of the Sky. It is separated from his other initiatives. It happens automatically. Flame Tyrant is his first initiative, or the first of his initiatives. And under that, there is Crown of Fire, Scalding Scepter, and Searing Screams. He has Wings of Devastation, which is Shadow in the Sky, Fell Flare Barrage, and Grand Rotation. And then the Thousand Tears, which is Gasping, Praying, Begging, Clawing, Scratching, Choking, and Haggard, Exhausted, and Broken.
Oh, that's true. He has 3 initiatives.
So,
Yes.
you said you wanted to identify the one that affected you and your comrades, yes?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, this ability is in 2 parts. The first part is this. This creature's enemies have disadvantage on saving throws, attack rolls, skill checks, ability checks, and dispel checks if they are bloodied or lower in hit points. The following ability is only available to use when at least 2 enemies are at the bloodied hit points or lower, or if there are no enemies adjacent to this creature. And that ability is Action. All enemies within 30 feet, or in this case the battlefield due to his siege augmentation, must make a DC 23 Constitution saving throw or be stunned and frightened for 1 round.
Ah, interesting.
And this is what goes off at the start of every round.
Negative. That is what I used on my turn. What goes off at the start of every round is the ability Tears of the Sky. This is the ability that I used that stunned and frightened Liana.
Sorry, which one's Tears of the Sky?
Tears of the Sky is the very first ability that I listed that is outside of his other initiatives because it happens based off a round counter. It is not an ability that I activate, it is a passive.
Yeah. Am I stupid? Isn't that what
It's
I
the
asked?
thing. It's the thing that did this, where I blew up this whole area right here with a meteor.
Oh, okay. Not the gray text. Okay.
Yes, not the great text.
What ability is the Grey Text associated with that Took identified?
The ability is gasping, praying, and begging.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Did he say it was Tears of the Sky? Is that why my brain broke?
I did say Tears of the Sky, but not that
Oh,
that was
man.
Tears of the Sky. I said it was Tears of the Sky is the one that started at the beginning of each, because it is specifically separated from the other initiative. Hello? Did I lose you guys again?
Huh?
No,
count?
you're
Yeah,
good.
good.
Okay.
Okay, so
Write
wait,
notes.
I kind of forgot that it's my turn.
Oh my god.
Okay, so with my action, I'll take the potion of speed that I prepared. Bloop. And as my speed action, I will I'll cast Divine Favor, so I can start concentrating on a spell and exude the golden aura.
Nice.
Ignore that. Anyways. And I have a bonus action. I can't even use bonus action for anything, so I will
Does he have to stay in the middle for his thinger?
You mean two?
for my
Yeah.
No. He doesn't have to stay there.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. His ritual's done effectively.
Oh, his ritual is active. If Took is
Okay.
defeated, the ritual stops and you lose the benefits of his presence.
I see.
nice.
Do we know the other parts of Glory's presence benefits?
Glory's presence provides a +5 to your saving throw, which has been demonstrated. And he can also use Divine Intervention at different
Oh,
points in the battle.
fuck.
That sounds cool.
It is very
All
cool.
right. So
But
two,
it is-
don't get near the
it is
boss.
not- but it is not an ability that you control, it is an ability I control.
Yeah.
So essentially, Glory's watching.
Yes.
Cool. He's watching us on Netflix, you guys.
Witness me.
He throws popcorn at the screen when you guys walk up.
I will move like 5 feet over there. Damn
Took's our pretty princess.
it. I don't think I can do anything else for now, eh?
Did you just
Actually-
say the Canadian
He,
name?
he said the Canadian word.
Oh.
Leave him alone.
He totally fucking did, dude.
I loved it.
I also catch books sometimes. When the two of them are in the same game. Silver Star, I hear them do it all the time. Off each other.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't move there, eh? Well, maybe you should, eh? I'm just like these.
Hey?
I think I'll go here so that I can have my golden aura. Oh,
You're gonna
We
cover
have-
us in your golden aura, eh?
We know
Yeah.
the boss is focused on Took. Are the Hellglaves looking straight at him too?
Hellglaives are just looking to smash.
Okay, so just the bosses zeroed in.
and that's all I can do. So,
Azengodin
I
wants
like
Took and is annoyed that this weird blue orc is yelling at him.
I'm gonna go smash his big
Fortunately,
toe.
I am fucking stunned. Feels bad. Check my abilities. Have anything? I don't think I do though. They can get me the out of here. No. All right. I will gain 2 bleed stacks. Affy.
Do we want me to summon backup, or do we want me to perhaps invoke blasts upon others that are already getting into the fray?
What sort of backup?
The constructive kind.
That sounds helpful.
That sounds pretty cool. Yeah.
Do you think it might have big poundy fists to punch that demon over there?
Oh,
Do you think it might
That's a
have
good
some
question.
tracks that can yeet the enemies halfway across the field multiple times and be annoying as shit?
that's true.
Look, if it counts as a siege
Player-
engine, then by all means.
Yeah.
The player reflects on the siege engine that they used to have, cries about it. I don't think that the summon construct counts as a siege engine, so it will just likely pass interference unless told otherwise by Arcadum.
What?
Was that a question or like? I mean, sorry, I'm confused about what you're saying.
Do we get to know what the seat or the
Transporter.
transporter construct summon that she does before she summons it or not?
Nah, just summon it.
It's the creature.
Okay.
Like its abilities
Put
and
it-
shit. Like you guys remember the
Yeah.
fight, right? It does those things.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
put it down.
Even
Hell.
better.
Want me to put it down? Christ on a stick.
It does need its preparatory time as well. So it needs all the tracks that it can summon.
The kinds give me fucking patience. Alright, want it up here or we want it down here?
I just put it in the crystal.
I was gonna say I put it on the bottom side because its main focus will be mobbing, most likely.
Just put it next to us.
Tuke's gonna need to ride that train to stay alive.
Oh yeah.
Choo choo.
All aboard!
Oh man, I just
Someone
got
next
the
to me.
most funny image of Took being in like the little like
The train conductor
those-
hat.
train constructor hat, like in the amusement park train that's like really,
Little
really small,
doot.
that pulls all the
I
little
like-
kids around.
He's in the
I like
Princess Peach
trains.
dress with the conductor hat.
No, all right. But yeah, I would say go forth and summon the construct or void
Yeah.
and summon it down towards the south because it'll probably be the most helpful against the horde.
Nah,
Yeah,
put it next
just
to us.
summon
so
it right
Took can
next to
ride
me.
it.
Yeah, right here.
I got it.
Like the Hellglaives don't have cleave, right? They just beat the shit out of stuff, right? It's been a long time since we fought
They have
them.
whirlwind, but
Yeah,
not clean.
whirlwind, but not cleave.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's manageable.
So where are you summoning it? Right there?
I'm gonna summon it right there, yeah.
Okay.
So that way I could keep the pretty princess safe.
Okay. You want to say some cool words to summon it?
Coffee will touch the emblem on her forehead, conjure out a phantasmic hammer, twirl it in hand, and then slam it down on the ground, and burst forth a astral projection of the construct as it manifests itself into reality. There, that wasn't so hard. That was as good as my brother that way. And she'll clap her hands and dismiss the hammer. What?
Gasp!
I forgot it
God.
looked like that.
The
I
creature,
forgot it was made of eyeballs.
then the creature
Yeah.
will,
He's not
the creature
quite
will
sweet
start
once you get to know
screaming,
him.
and then it will look down. Oh,
Hello.
Moper? Is that
What?
you?
What?
Moper.
What have they done to you? Oh, Moper, no! Grunt! You're still in there! Alright.
Great.
And so, Grunt will reveal that the true name of the Dwarvish transporter is Moper Grundlepebble.
Oh,
What?
brother.
Oh,
Oh, no.
God.
Yo!
I wonder if they'll remember all that I...
Or maybe they're husbands.
Oh, that's precious. Now they can go
I
drinking.
can't wait to grab your... No, they are brothers.
Just be like, you have my sword. You have
I-
my shield.
I think they're
You have your brother.
Mercilessly.
Okay, here we go. Alright, so Moper Grundlepebble is going to look around. Let's see what he's got here. Oh, I do not want
Could
to
you-
give these things. Ooh. I do not want to give these things haste. Good.
Mm-mm.
Guys, slow. The other one. We're gonna do this. Tickets, please. No, not tickets. Ride the rail.
Oh.
And,
Okay.
Ooh,
Hey, where you guys want me to throw him?
throw who?
You.
The
The fuck you mean who?
Oh, we shouldn't isolate him too far. We should just have rails available to keep him moving. Make him a harder target to nail down.
I guess there that way.
Or just throw me to the left side.
Current proposal. we can
Okay.
try that. Are we? I mean, I forgot how.
All right, there you go.
far we can go.
Nice.
Whoa.
So the concern
chirp.
would be if that's going to speedrun the Hellglaves to his person.
Nah, we're gonna have
Oh,
people
wait a
run
minute.
down there. It'll be alright. Don't worry about
I'm
it.
going next to them. Oh no.
He's going with you.
Oh
Have a
hey.
good night, Moper. Please have fun.
I
Nice.
love listening to Arcadum.
Toot toot! Chugga 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 chugga! Just like
Ow.
I remember him.
I like trains.
I like trains. Okay. Is that it for you, Coffee? Got anything else you want to do?
Okay, that was my action.
Can you marshal him?
Yep, we're gonna marshal him. We're still working on the big guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cody's got a gun.
Holy crap, is it plus 10? Jesus. Alright, fine, we'll take it. Marshal on the Thuggalicious over here as
The goat.
I was gonna say something really bad. This is not Call of Duty. As a Godin?
Hey, what would you like to know?
A priority list. No, did not.
I want to know why I can't crit him. But that is myself.
Very good question. Why can't we crit him? That's not very Mooney friendly.
Because I have Pinnacle of Steel.
You fucker.
Get rid of the armor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get rid of the armor rating, nerd.
I'm pretty sure Mooney's the opposite of a nerd.
I'm
Yes.
talking to you.
Oh, me? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm an Omega nerd.
All right. Is
Have you seen the size of my brain?
that it for you, Coffee?
Helly.
I believe.
Pinnacle of Steel.
You're currently on the ground.
Do I hate that?
You don't like
I think
feeling
it's-
the ground beneath your feet?
I'm not praying right now. I'm gonna mosey.
Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Sorry.
Pocahontas.
They're
I
fine.
recently watched
I've used Pocahontas as an art base for coffee for way too many freaking times. That's perfectly accurate. All right. Perfect. Move.
You're also
over
not an enemy.
here. Yet. All right. Let me see.
Yet.
No, I'm gonna have to stay level for now. I'm gonna wait for creepy people to get closer before I start elevating. Mostly because if people need patching, I want to make sure I'm not having to do the triangles.
So funny, you
Alright,
guys
should
fucking summoned him. So good.
Yeah.
Especially since we have the,
And now I
his
get to
brother
make
next.
and it get to make train noises now. The whole. All
He's
Right.
gonna be so static.
right, we are.
Trying
at
not to get into it.
Where are
Oh.
Alden?
What?
That's okay. It doesn't count. We're at time.
What?
No, all it counts.
Yeah, we're in time.
Aw, just 5 more minutes.
I'm sorry, you spent a majority of your time in your mind palace and missed out.
Man, I feel like I'm being punished for RP. Ugh.
Don't worry, we got this.
This lets me at least finish Coffee's final battle. Which
I think
for-
that actually means, Cape, you get what you want. It just means that we're gonna keep playing.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess.
Kicks rock.
Oh.
But it's not another year of play.
Oh my fucking god. I'm sorry.
Are you?
Ah,
That didn't sound like a real apology.
No,
it's okay. He doesn't have to apologize.
I'm getting the
But
fuck
Good,
out
'cause
of
he
here.
didn't.
I'm getting the fuck out
Wait.
of here.
Poor man, rest.
I'm gonna start
Beat
popping the
his
fucking
teeth.
off and start saying,
Oh my fucking god.
all right. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and thank you, players, for playing. You're all fantastic.
Are we?
And thank you for DMing Arcadum.
You know what?
You are awesome.
welcome. All right, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Very well.